So today we have most of the foods I ate in Korea, and it's because unfortunately I did not take any pictures of the protein shakes that I had because it was really depressing. I'll be so honest. I'm so content brained, you guys. I am truly the content creator because even at my deathbed, I want you guys to know that I recorded content. I recorded one video of me swollen as fuck going like, hey guys, so today we're gonna be doing a protein shake taste test. Day 1 after surgery. We're gonna eat a banana protein shake. I cut the video like 10 seconds after that because I drank it, stared at the camera, and then said, damn, that's shit. And then the video ends. Like the video just ends because it was not good. It was really nasty. So I just lost all motivation to try any other protein drinks. And so I never took any other pictures. So that's why most of the foods are not here. I had like porridge every single day for 2 weeks. I had protein shakes every single day for a week and a half. And so, yeah, we're missing some things and maybe a food here or there, but this is most of the stuff that I ate. That's great content though, think about it. I thought about doing like a day 1 after surgery, day 2 after surgery, day 3 after surgery, but I'll be so transparent with you guys and just say that I looked really depressed whenever I looked at myself in the camera. And so I could not bring myself to continue recording it because I was so swollen. I was green and yellow and purple and swollen. I looked so like, I looked like a frog. I didn't want to look at myself any longer, so I stopped recording. It was so bad. So, yeah. We're gonna rate stuff on S tier, as in it was so yummy. If I go back to Korea, I have to eat here, or I have to bring a friend here. Then we have A tier, which is, this is pretty yummy. If I'm nearby, I will eat it again. And then we're gonna skip all the way to C tier, because I don't believe in B tiers. I feel like those are just placeholder tiers if you're too shy to voice your actual opinion. C tier is mid. It's not that good. It's not really worth the money. It makes me a little upset. And then we have F tier. Do not come here. I do not recommend. Yeah. So we're gonna start off with the first food. Ooh, I actually am not sure what foods are here because there's so many. There's actually so many. So the first food we have in the slideshow is a salad bowl. It's a steak salad bowl from a like diet place. It's some kind of food chain. I believe it's a food chain full of diet foods, lots of salads and healthy foods. And so I ate this and it was actually pretty yummy. I was really craving a salad because I felt that after my surgery, I probably wouldn't be able to eat a salad in a long time. So I wanted to try it out. There's a ginger miso sesame dressing on the side, not pictured here because I took the picture before I started pouring it everywhere. But it's a steak with greens, rice, it's purple rice right there, bell peppers and onions, and it was pretty yummy actually. I'm glad you're doing better now and you weren't deprived of internet. Honestly, I'm very glad.
Making content when on deathbed is next level dedication. I am glad that you are doing better and were not deprived of internet, lol.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome back in. I will say the salad was actually pretty good. I ate this before I had my teeth extraction and before my surgery, and I think you guys will be able to tell very quickly visually what I eat after my surgery. I believe this is roughly in chronological order, but the salad is pretty yummy. It comes with carbs too, so I enjoyed it, and the sauce is pretty good too. So I would say this is like an A tier salad. Oh my god, I forgot I did this. So I met up with one of my friends from high school. She works in Korea now. She's pretty cool or whatever, and she's pretty fluent in Korean as well. So we met up for chicken. So there's fried chicken right here, and it's like a honey soy glaze, not super spicy. It's just like kind of salty and sweet, and it comes with fries and fried rice cake as well. And the fried rice cake was actually very fun to eat. It's got a nice chewy texture without being too flavorful, and it also came with a bunch of different dipping sauces. So it was very yummy. I liked it a lot, and I also feel like the conversation I had with my friend was really good because we were talking about shitty men. We were talking about shitty men in Korea to avoid. And she was like, yes, you know, like the Hongdae fuckboys, you have to make sure to avoid them completely and just make sure you're very careful of any toxic Korean men. And then for some reason, there were like 4 guys that tried talking to me while I was in Korea, so I think she made the right decision in trying to warn me, considering that one of them literally chased me. I don't know why they did that, but one of them literally chased me down the street. So that was a good warning from my friend. I would say that the chicken was not my favorite, but because the experience was good, this is an A tier for me. Whoa! I think this is the last dessert that I had before my tooth extraction, and it's a melon parfait. Truthfully, I came to this cafe because I saw that they had bingsu, or Korean shaved ice, and I really, really wanted to eat it, but unfortunately, the shaved ice was huge, like humongous portion for basically 3 people. And so instead of eating shaved ice, I just got one of the smaller items, which was this melon parfait instead. So it came with, of course, the melon ice cream, and I think there's custard cake and like some kind of sponge cake thing on the bottom. It was really yummy. One thing I really like about the desserts that I had while I was in Korea was that nothing was super sweet. Not too sweet. So I really enjoyed it. It was really yummy. I think I would go there again and maybe bring more people with me so I can try bigger items, because the shaved ice looked really good. They had persimmon shaved ice. Holy shit. Like persimmon shaved ice, that looks so yummy. They had persimmon shaved ice and mango shaved ice and strawberry shaved ice. So I really want to try that the next time I go. So this is S tier. S tier parfait. Oh, this is the meal before the teeth extraction. Literally right before my teeth extraction. And they're like raw salmon noodles. That's what they call it, but honestly it's just raw salmon cut into little stringy pieces. And you dip it into like a light soy sauce based broth, and it's pretty yummy, pretty yum. And it also comes with shrimp tempura and a couple pickled vegetables. Really, really yummy, actually. I would say it was really good, but when I was ordering, I didn't realize that you order from an interactive screen. Like, you guys, I don't know, man. In Korea, at every single table, they have like an iPad. And I thought that it was just an iPad for like advertisements, because it was showing advertisements. But apparently if you click on the iPad screen, then it takes you to the menu where you can actually order and pay at the table. Like, I had no idea, so I was very embarrassed. And I feel like that knocked a couple points down. This would have been an S tier, but it's like a high A tier. Instead, high A tier. This is my first meal after my teeth extraction. I had 4 teeth pulled out, and I was really scared because I went into shock and I thought I was going to pass out. And my doctors and hospital told me that I could eat anything immediately after the tooth extraction. They lied. They literally told me I could have a burger. They were like, you can eat a burger. You can eat a burger, you can have fried chicken, you can eat whatever you want. They lied to me. Okay? They literally lied to me. I could barely open my mouth. Everything was swollen and sore. I had beef and vegetable porridge instead. It was really yummy, but I just felt betrayed. This is a C tier. I felt very, very betrayed. I'm sure you could if you tried. I don't know, it was looking very grim. And also, I don't know, you guys, isn't there a thing about dry sockets where you're not supposed to like eat anything too aggressively sharp or pointy or crunchy in your mouth? Because if you eat like super abrasive foods immediately after a tooth extraction, you could accidentally take the blood clot out and cause problems. So I was really scared, but they kept telling me I could eat whatever I wanted. And this was like 12 hours after my tooth extraction. So there's no way I would have been able to eat anything. But they told me I could eat anything. So I don't know. I was just scared. So this porridge is it's rice. It's rice-based porridge with beef and like 7 different vegetables. What vegetables? I wouldn't be able to tell you even if you wanted me to like share the secret recipe. I think it's a mushroom and something else. No idea. Congee, yes. Definitely a lie. When I had some teeth removed years ago, the doctors told me to only eat soft foods for a week. They told me to eat anything within 6 hours. I don't know. It was crazy. So this is not the blended porridge arc. This is simply the tooth extraction and not the surgery. And so, if you guys can tell, this is the start of my surgery arc. I had surgery and immediately afterwards, I could only drink things with a syringe. First post-surgery meal. Yum. This is their nutritious soy protein drink. It's so shit in macros. It has 6 grams of protein. They literally lied to me. They lied to me. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Welcome back. So this is my meal. F tier. Would not eat it again ever. I would not wish this upon my worst enemy because you guys, the painkillers, normally if you take a pill, right? You swallow it, boom, you're done. Here, you cannot just swallow it, boom, you're done. Because like my mouth was like rubber banded shut. There were rubber bands like pushing my mouth shut. And so I could only drink through the tiny syringe. But if you put too much of the liquid from the syringe in your mouth at once, it spills out of your mouth and just onto your chin and onto the floor and everything. Like it's so bad. I would not want anyone to do this actually. Even if I hate them, I would not want them to suffer like this. Because the medicine is so bitter that there were some days I just did not take the painkillers until it got so bad I couldn't handle it anymore, and then I would have to force feed myself this medicine. It was so nasty. F tier. This is when one of my friends ordered porridge for me for the first time, and I almost cried while they watched me eat. Because they didn't get the porridge that's completely blended. They got the regular porridge that apparently, according to Korean standards, you can eat immediately after surgery and teeth extractions. Unfortunately, I could only have pure liquid, so instead of being able to eat it normally, I mixed it with water. I mixed my rice porridge, my plain rice porridge with water, and I mushed the rice grains against the glass that was provided to me by the hotel staff. So it was so bad I couldn't have this thick rice congee porridge, to the point where I had to use 3 water bottles to water everything down, and it took me an hour and a half to actually eat it. So I really wanted to cry. I felt like that cat that stares down with his belly out, like so it was not my favorite time. Definitely an F tier. Ooh, I think this is a week after surgery. I really wanted to treat myself because, you know, I've been working hard. I've been going through it. And I saw this cute pop-up where apparently if you buy a keychain, you get the corresponding ice cream flavor. I didn't know that it was only for the corresponding ice cream flavor, and then I realized that you're not allowed to make any substitutions. I actually I went to this ice cream store because I wanted a tomato plushie. But the tomato ice cream, or tomato-like ice cream, came with a bunch of crunchy things, and they told me they couldn't take it out because it's part of the policy. You need to have the pretty toppings if you're going to take the picture of the tomato. And I was like, no, I just want the tomato. I just want the tomato. And they're like, no. You can only have the tomato if you have the full ice cream package. And I was like, no. So I got the cow. I got the cow, and I got the plain milk ice cream. I don't even like the cow. It's not even that cool. It's not even that cute. I just have this keychain that I don't even like anymore. And it's not even that cool. Anyways, I'm just upset. I just wanted a tomato keychain, okay? That's all I wanted. I didn't actually want the ice cream. I didn't really want the cow one, but I felt awkward being there and not going with... I felt awkward. Because, like, I'm already there asking so many questions. It seems wrong if I just leave without buying anything. So I buy my ice cream. Remember how I said I can only have foods through a syringe? This ice cream is so thick. It's so thick I can't eat it. So instead I have to wait for 45 minutes for it to slowly melt before I drink it like a milkshake. Yum. F tier ice cream. F tier ice cream. It's not a good time. So here I'm really like starting to get sad. I'm really losing hope. Any hope of eating good food while I'm in Korea. And I feel really, really depressed because there's no way I'm in a foreign country with so much good food, and everywhere I go there's so much good food and I can't have any of it. So, so yum. So yum. I had to stick to soft food for a week or two when I had a tooth extraction. They told me to eat like within a day. I don't know. So this is the exact same beef and vegetable porridge, but now completely blended. It tasted really bad. It was really nasty. I don't know why, but somehow when you blend it, it tastes even worse. Like the actual porridge itself here it's really yummy actually. This is really good. But this, it was really bad. I feel like by blending all the ingredients together, you can really taste the strong taste of potato and carrot. So it's just not good. When I want my porridge, I want to taste the rice and the beef and all the parts individually, but it just did not taste good. It tasted like someone was chewing up their Thanksgiving meal with turkey and mashed potatoes and spinach, and they tried to baby bird it to me and just spit it all out into a bowl. It was not yummy. Very bad. So here I'm feeling very, very, very depressed. And I decide to take a walk. You know, I'm like, you know what? I'm really going through it. I'm not having a good time. Let's treat ourselves with some milk tea. I love milk tea. I hope you've been healing well. Thank you. It's my second stream back. Welcome in. And I treat myself to milk tea because I've really been going through it. Okay? I've really been having a tough time. Let's get something that I'm familiar with. This milk tea was not good. I felt really disappointed. We're going down like a very sad, very, very sad road here. The milk tea is not good. It's really shit. It tastes super watery. There is no actual tea flavor. It just tastes like sweet milk. And so, I also didn't realize that you're not supposed to use a straw. Okay? They told me that I could use one. I don't know, you guys. They told me I could use a straw. So, I don't know. I have no idea. They literally told me I could use it, so I was like, sure, whatever. So I drank from a straw, which apparently put me at high risk of developing a dry socket. And I also learned that if you have jaw surgery, your problems are not only dry socket, but you could undo all of the stitching that was made during the surgery. And so my jaw could literally like fall apart if the suction is too strong. I didn't know. They didn't tell me. And they also told me I could eat whatever. So they just didn't tell me that I couldn't eat it. I don't know. I have no idea. Hi, Toma. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. To this day, I don't know if I was supposed to use a straw, and I'm too scared to ask. So we're just not going to think about it. We're really not going to think about it. It's fine. I don't know. So, I had milk tea. This one was shit, and it was really hot and humid that day. It was like 90 degrees, so this was like an F tier. Next, we've got... Oh! Yum! Can't believe I was smoking weed after my surgery and I didn't have any complications, but this happened to you. Man, that's crazy. So I've got... yummy. Yum. Hi, Toma. Hi, welcome in. This one is actually pretty good. This is shrimp and egg porridge. This one's actually pretty yummy. I think this is probably one of my favorite porridge flavors that I had while I was in Korea. It's pretty yummy, and because of the shrimp, you can actually have like a little bit more texture. When you look at this one, the texture of this beef and vegetable porridge is like water. It's pretty nasty, but because shrimp has that like bouncy, chewy texture, even if they blend it up, it's kind of like fun to eat. So I enjoyed this a lot better than the other ones. Yeah. What the hell is that? Hi, Kay. It's my food that I ate while I was in Korea. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look yummy, Kay? Don't you like this? So yum. So yummy. So yummy. So yummy. So yummy. This one is a C tier. Yeah, C tier. I ate it multiple times, but it was not bad. C tier porridge. So things just keep getting worse here. Because at this point, I can't have anything too thick. I can have like liquids and soft foods if they're soft. Okay? Things that are too thick, impossible. I wanted an acai smoothie. Okay? Lemon, thank you so much for using your Prime, Mommy. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome. I'm worried for you. They had your ass suffering. That's what Coco said too. Coco was like, damn, you were suffering there. But it was a fun time. It was a fun time. So I wanted an acai smoothie because I knew for a fact that if I had a regular acai bowl, it would be too thick for me to eat. So I checked with them 3 times. I'd like a smoothie juice요. Smoothie juice요. bowl 아니야. Smoothie juice요. Smoothie man. Smoothie 먹고 싶어요. Thank you. And they're like, yes, smoothie. It comes out and they didn't give me a smoothie. They gave me an acai bowl. They gave me an acai bowl. But it wasn't even a good acai bowl because I only ordered all of the soft toppings. I ordered I ordered yogurt. I ordered peanut butter. That's what I added to my acai bowl. So I'm over here with an acai bowl with peanut butter and yogurt. That's all I have. I can't even eat it. I have to mush it with a spoon, and it's so solid and frozen. I have to wait 45 minutes before I can actually eat it. Like, this shit had me stressing out because the table that you're supposed to eat at, it's not an actual table. It's a standing area where a bunch of people are walking. There's so many people walking past. Like, the foot traffic is crazy in this mall. Okay? Crazy foot traffic. So everyone is looking at me. I'm swollen and green and yellow and purple at this point. Can barely open my mouth. And I'm like sipping. I'm like trying to eat my acai bowl as a smoothie by mashing it with my spoon. And I'm going like... And I basically, like, you guys, I ate like a child that had learned how to eat 2 days ago. I had acai all over my mouth. Like, it was not a good look. It was literally all over my fucking mouth. It was a mess. Oh my god. And I don't know if Korea has the culture where you're not supposed to eat and walk as heavily, but the problem is that there aren't that many garbage cans, and I also am at a point where I can barely eat as is. So walking and eating is impossible for me. So it's not a good look. This was an F tier. F tier food. If someone wants to like make the tier list for me as we're going, feel free to do so. Oh man, okay. Here we have ice cream. I wanted to try to challenge myself. I think this was exactly a week after this ice cream incident where I couldn't eat anything. And so I went to another ice cream place, and this was actually a really yummy flavor. It was pear, I believe. It was a Korean pear flavor. Really, really yummy. Really yummy ice cream, but I couldn't eat it. So I had to basically, what I did was I scooped the edges of the ice cream and then went and then scooped on the side and went and then scooped on the side and went so it took me 45 minutes to eat this ice cream. It was not a good experience. It was really sad. It was really, really sad because all the other customers had already gone and left, and I think like 12 people ate their ice cream and left by the time I was done. And at the time I took the only table that was available, but it's a really big table that holds like 4 or 5 people. So like I'm here taking my time at a huge table that's really, really just overstaying my welcome here. And it took me 45 minutes, but I would say if I go back to Korea, I would go back here to try the other flavors. They had a rice flavor that seemed pretty interesting. They had a Korean rice flavor, persimmon flavor, Korean pear, and sweet potato flavor. They had a lot of really unique gelato flavors, so I think I would go back. This is I would say an A tier for me. Even with the horrible eating experience, it's an A tier, so that's pretty good. This is my favorite drink while I was in Korea, actually. It is an iced chocolate. What does that mean? I don't know. I feel like they just mixed Nesquik and milk. I have no idea what it is. I don't know. It's just an iced choco. And like in Korea they'll call it either an iced choco or an iced choco latte, but lattes in Korea very often are not actually lattes. So if you get a strawberry latte, it's just strawberry and milk. And if you get like a mango latte, it's not mango and coffee, it's mango and milk. So when you get a chocolate latte, I would assume it's just like chocolate milk, but it's not chocolate milk. It kind of feels like a hot chocolate, but iced. It's weird. I'm into it. I like it a lot. So I got this when I was shopping, and it was really awkward because I had to ask the lady. I was like, hey, I just got surgery and I can't drink that well from a straw. Can you please like accommodate for me? Because this chocolate latte that I saw other people drinking, it had whipped cream that was this tall. Like whipped cream and like Pocky Stick equivalent Pepero chocolate sticks of biscuits, and also like little chocolate shavings, and I was like, there's no way I can eat that. Like I really can't. Can you just make it so that I can drink it from the cup? And she was like, Aigu, yes, oh poor girl. And they're whispering to each other in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh man. Hot chocolate does have a unique taste, right? I feel like hot chocolate and chocolate milk are not the same. If you have hot chocolate milk and hot chocolate, they're not the same experience. So it's a little different. So this is like a hot chocolate but cold. Little different. So this I was really into it. I really liked it. And I drank from the little rim right here. So yum, very awkwardly sipping from my iced chocolate as I was shopping. Oh, this one is an A tier. Yum. Very yum. I actually went here twice. There aren't many places that I went to multiple times. And then here, this is when Ajon comes to Korea. Woo! Ajon comes to Korea and basically cucks me from eating food. Yay! I'm also gonna put you guys on the other side. I like looking at you guys. I like seeing you guys next to me. Smile. Where are you guys? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Yeah, I like seeing you guys somewhere on the screen. Put you guys on the top here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Enough. You guys are overstaying your welcome. Are you enjoying yourselves? Are you having a good time? Are you having fun? Yes? Wonderful. I'm glad that you're very happy to see me getting cucked live on stream. For reference, this is the shrimp porridge that I really like at this point. Shrimp porridge, completely blended. That is the same shrimp porridge right there. Ajon tried to empathize with me, and he was like, you know what? I want my first meal in Korea to be what you've been going through, Toma. I want to live the Toma experience. What have you been eating? And so he orders his own shrimp porridge with cheese, and it looked pretty yummy, but unfortunately mine looks completely different. Like, it's literally a different color. So it's pretty crazy. I would say this was pretty yummy again, but it's like a C tier because I'm watching him eat the porridge that I'm supposed to be eating. This is a really ugly photo because I lost all motivation during this dinner. Because this is the Korean barbecue night where the worker came up to me in Ajon and thought I was a victim of domestic violence because my face was swollen and green and yellow and purple. And he would not let me eat at all. So I had a wellness check here. And the food was pretty yummy because I got to eat just tofu. Yeah. I got to eat just tofu. It was kind of funny because the waiter was fun to talk to. So I would say this is a C tier. Yeah, C tier meal. Yeah. Here we have Ajon cucking me yet again because for some reason I kept trying to suggest softer foods with Ajon. I kept saying, hey, what if we got noodles? What if we got soup? What if we got noodle soup so that you can eat the noodles and I can drink the soup? Toma, I think I want to eat Korean fried chicken. I don't know. I don't know why he did that. Like, so I'm like, okay, sure, let's get Korean fried chicken. So I can't even eat. I literally can't even eat during this at all. He gets 3 types of Korean fried chicken. There's the original flavor, there's the soy garlic flavor, and there's like the honey butter flavor, chicken flavor. Like, it's just yummy. All of it is really yummy, and all of it looks really good. And the only thing that I can eat is I can dip my fork in the sauce and taste the sauce. Ajon really went to Korea and said, Toma, I want to live the Toma experience. I want to see the kind of suffering that you're going through. For one meal, he ate it and he was like, yeah, I'm done. Anyways, we're going to get K barbecue now and I'm going to drink as many desserts as I can and I want fried chicken. And I was like, what is this? Like, I'm actually suffering here. I'm suffering and I can't even walk fast. And bro was like, this chicken is so good. I immediately switched up to actual food. This is an F tier for me. It's not like I can't even eat it. So then, me and Ajon, we get tteokbokki, which is Korean spicy rice cake, but we get rose Korean spicy rice cake, which is basically like a tomatoey cream sauce. It's like a tomato cream sauce with spicy rice cakes. And the place that we went to was actually really cute because they put it in this little like stovetop thing and you watch it cook yourself. And it came with eggs, bacon, sausages, cheese, kimchi, fish cake, the rice cake of course, and chewy noodles. And I can't fucking eat any of this. I can't eat any of this. You guys know what I ate? You guys know what I ate? I ate the egg yolk mushed into the sauce. I mushed the egg yolk into the tteokbokki sauce and I ate that. And then I cut one of the noodles into 5 pieces and slowly ate that. Because I couldn't even bite at this point. The only foods that I can eat are foods that I can like just swallow full on. I would joke about becoming basically Markiplier in the way that Markiplier doesn't chew his food properly. He doesn't chew his food properly, which is why he ends up in the hospital multiple times due to indigestion. And I was like, you know what? The only thing I can do is pull a Markiplier and just not chew any of my food. So I'm over here choking on a singular noodle and my egg yolk while Ajon eats the entirety of this tteokbokki. Like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. And Ajon started joking that I had a feeder kink. He was like, oh my god, Toma, it's like you have a feeder kink. Like, I'm here in Korea and you're just feeding me nonstop. And I'm like, it's because I can't eat any of it. What do you want me to do? Like, it's either you eat it or we leave. So you have to eat it. And he was like, I guess so, okay. And I'm here like scooping different rice cakes and bacon onto his freaking plate. And he's like, this is so yummy. Toma, this is so delicious. Toma, this is so good. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Thank you. And he's like, the sausages are so good. And like the cheese melted into everything. It's so yummy. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad it's good. I'm glad it's yummy. Like, what am I supposed to say here? Literally, what am I supposed to say here? Bro was like laughing at me to my face, basically. He was very helpful for me during this Korea trip, as you can tell. He honestly, spending time with Ajon while he was in Korea made me gain motivation, because right before this I was very depressed. Okay, I couldn't eat anything. I literally couldn't eat anything. All of this food was like F tier. With Ajon here, seeing him happily eat his food motivated me to hurry up and fucking heal as quickly as I could, because I wanted to eat. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be in Korea watching people eat food like this and I can't eat. He did his job, somewhat. After this, we got dessert. Bingsu. We got red bean injormi bingsu with a little bear. Cool bear. We actually walked into this place because they have little bears. It made the bingsu 3 times more expensive. It was not worth it. But it was yummy. It was yummy. I would go there again for the picture, but the bear adds no flavor. It makes the bingsu 3 times more expensive. But Ajon was visiting, and he said he wanted the bear, so that'll do it. This is like little mochi pieces. Little mochi pieces with soybean powder and sweet red bean paste. And I like how you can actually see the individual red bean pieces instead of it all being mushed together into one paste. And there's also vanilla ice cream in the back. It was pretty yummy. Ajon chose the bear, and what I did was I just kept eating ice cream mixed with the bingsu ice. So I ate ice cream and ice, and I would mush the red bean so horribly that it would turn into like a watery paste, and I would eat that. It was pretty good, but based on the price, I would say it's like a C tier. I would not get it again unless someone that I was with really, really wanted it. So this is where I get cucked again. This is where I get cucked again. Because I kept asking Ajon, do you want to get like soup? Do you want to get noodle soup? Do you want to get noodle soup? We should get noodle soup. We should get noodle soup. And he's like, I want katsu. I feel like eating katsu. What is your problem, man? I don't want to tell him, no, we're not eating katsu, but like, what the fuck? Isn't he supposed to be here to take care of me? And for some reason, he keeps like waving food in my face. And unfortunately, in Korea, there's a lot of restaurants where you have to order 1 thing per person. And so we have to order 2 things because we're 2 people sitting in a restaurant. So we order soba buckwheat noodles and katsu. It comes with a miso soup. The miso soup is the only thing that I eat in this picture. That's the only thing. Ajon ate everything else. I literally only had the little cup here. That's the only thing that's all I ate for dinner. That day, that's the only thing I had for dinner. And immediately after that, we go into a convenience store and I drink a protein shake. Very yummy. Very yummy. So cool. So this is like an F tier for me. This was the ultimate BMing because he asked me, oh, why don't you just try eating a noodle then? And I tried to suck up a noodle, one singular noodle, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just pulled the noodle out of my mouth and I'm like, you know what? We're done. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's pay and leave. Whatever. I'm over it. Not fun. F tier. Ooh. This is right after I drop Ajon off at the airport. It's naengmyeon. Cold noodles. They're cold chewy noodles in like a cold broth. You can see it's kind of icy and it comes with like spicy kimchi and cucumbers, radish, and egg. Unfortunately, I can't have any of these things, but I thought, maybe I can at least eat the noodles. I could not eat the noodles. So I basically had to get a pair of scissors and I cut all the noodles into pieces so small that it looked like rice grains. And I would just drink 1 spoon of soup and 1 spoon of my rice grain noodles. And 1 spoon of soup, 1 spoon of rice grain noodles, 1 spoon of soup, it was a time. Yeah. I have to sleep now. Good night. Thank you for being here. Rest well. Everyone tuck into bed. I will be streaming tomorrow. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play spooky game tomorrow. So hopefully I can see you then because that'll be the last stream before my break. And I'll be taking Monday, Tuesday off. Yeah. You game? Surely. I do want to try playing a game on stream again. It's been a long time. So that's the goal for tomorrow. But this naengmyeon was okay. It's like a C tier. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, but I think it's just a meal that I really needed to save my mental health. Because my mental health was suffering at this point. It was not looking good. I really wanted to eat things and I could only have like the tiniest amount of food. So it was really, really rough. And at this point, I was told by the hospital that I could now officially start eating soft chew foods. So foods that I can chew slightly. So I left my hotel and I also left the area that I was staying at. So I went to the porridge place one last time. And this is abalone, like a clam-like food. I had abalone and abalone intestines porridge. It was really yummy. Don't knock it till you try it. It's really yummy. It's got a good umami, creamy flavor. And then I wrote a little thank you note for them before I left because they were pretty busy. So I just told them like, oh, thank you for taking care of me, because I basically went to this specific porridge place so often. I went there multiple times a day. I would go like once or twice a day for 2 weeks straight. So the worker there, he recognized me, and every time he saw me, he would give me like free snacks or free little like side dishes and stuff. So I really appreciated that. They were very sweet. So I put this note down and I left the restaurant without saying anything. And when I left, I heard them laughing and they're like, no, the American girl is leaving. No, man. So I wish I could have talked to them a little bit more, honestly, but unfortunately I was so swollen at this point I could barely talk, so that was not really an option. My favorite 410 streamer, hope you have a good day. I'm 411 actually, very close. I'm 411. Just visit again next month. How often do you think I'm going to Korea? Do you think that I'm made of money? I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't even realize how much my rent was here, but God, Jesus! The rent here is insane. I've been paying rent here for 3 months and I haven't even stayed here. Holy shit. 3 to 4 times a week? I guess you're right. Every month? I wish. Maybe if I lived in like Japan. If I live in Japan, I guess I would go to Korea like once a month. Maybe? Wait, how much is a flight from Japan to Korea? Tokyo to Seoul flight. Say psych. Say psych right now. Say psych right now. Damn. They're like $100 to $200. So guys, how do we feel about moving to Japan? How do we feel about moving to Japan so I can go to Korea every month? Whoa! Or every 2 months. Wow, that's pretty good. Time to move in with Twin. You know what? You're right. You're right. Maybe we need to move to Japan. Wouldn't it be easier to move to Korea? Unfortunately, I can't work in Korea, so that's impossible. Twitch servers are dead in Korea, so it would be difficult. You know what? Let's workshop this. I'll put this on the back burner. I'll think about it. I'm not saying I'm gonna move, but if I were to, I think Japan would be the next place. Everyone keep this in mind. I don't know. It seems kind of nice. I wish I could move to Japan. It'd be kind of cool. Chat will remind you every stream. That's just BMing me. You're BMing me. Hi, Toma. Hi. New sub goal? No. I think I would have to do research first. I don't know exactly how. I'd have to sort out visa stuff. So I'll have to think about it. I will definitely have to consider it. Anyways, this meal was A tier. Simply because my heart was warm. The food was not much better, but my heart was very warm. So this was A tier for me. Ooh! Here, I had a mugwort and red bean latte. It was really yummy actually, felt very refreshing, and because this was immediately after Ajon left and I was told by the hospital that I could eat soft foods, I felt very inspired. I had motivation up. My mood up. Mood good. Good Uma Musume racing conditions. Mugwort is like this kind of green herbal-like plant. Mugwort. It has like a very subtle flavor. It's like a little grass-like. So if you like matcha, it's kind of grass-like matcha. But I would say if you think of matcha is more like grass and leaf. Mugwort is like grass and leaf, but more like grass and dirt. So it's got more of like a earthy taste. I'm into it. It's really yummy. It's an earthy soft leaf taste with red bean cream on top. So it was really good actually. I really liked it. I think I will have to go back again to try to find this particular place. So this is an A tier. If you guys don't like drinks that are too sweet, I feel like mugwort is a really good flavor. It's not too sweet. It's basically like a matcha latte-esque taste, but less performative. Because I feel like nowadays a lot of matcha drinks only taste like vanilla. This is like a sweet matcha drink without the vanilla pretentiousness. How are you feeling? Hello, welcome back in. I'm very excited to be back in streaming. I'm a little sick right now and still recovering from surgery, but time does not wait, and so I am back here and I'm very excited. Welcome back. Thank you, Kuru. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're happy and healthy. The matcha I've been getting recently is way too sweet, right? I feel like a lot of matcha that I've had recently is very, very sweet. It's not the same as it was before, but that also is the same in Korea. I could not find a matcha place that I really, really, really liked. There were only a few, which you guys will see in this slideshow, because, oh my god. This is our progress bar on how far in we are. We have to speed things up. We must speed up the process. Oh god. Okay, next one. Hope you're recovering smoothly and in less pain. I definitely am. Holy moly. I was in so much pain before, and it was one of those things where you don't realize how much pain you're in until you stop feeling that pain. And you realize that the pain isn't normal. So I'm very happy to be where I am now. I get what you mean. Yeah, the matcha in Korea tastes a little different. It's really interesting. But this is my first soft meal because I was told I could eat things that were soft. So I had a strawberry latte, which again is not coffee. It's strawberry milk and strawberry like little what is it called when you cook strawberries and sugar? I'm super happy for you. Thank you. I'm hoping the best for you as well. Macerated syrup jam. It's not syrup. There's like actual strawberry in there. Like you can see the actual strawberry pieces. Like a puree or a compote. Is that how you pronounce it? I've never had to pronounce these words in my life. There's like the actual mushed up strawberries in there. Don't clap. There's like mushed up strawberries and sugar, strawberry syrup, vanilla ice cream, and strawberry milk. So it's really, really yummy. Really, really yummy. And there's also souffle pancakes with whipped cream. These pancakes were not that good. I'll be so honest. I was very disappointed. I was really excited to be here to try souffle pancakes in Korea. They weren't that good. Actually, they weren't that good. Oh, she said macerated. Macerated? Yes, I said macerated. The pancakes look really yummy, but they don't taste that good. I feel like they kind of tasted like they weren't fully cooked. Like they really wanted to preserve the fact that it was an airy, soft pancake, but in doing so, it didn't seem like it was fully cooked. The shake, the strawberry milk was really good. I honestly wish they had more strawberry or like latte-esque drinks in America as well. Like the little drinks with the fruits and milk, because I don't really like coffee that much, but yummy, yummy, yummy. That's not what I heard. I said all of those things. I said macerated and compotes and syrup. I said everything. They always look better than they taste. Yeah, they were not that good. No one heard macerated. I definitely said it. I said macerated, pureed, syrup, like when it's mushed. Like I said all of those things. The entire shabam, the combo. Wins, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. Everyone say hello. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. It's our second stream back. It's our second stream back, and I'm currently talking about some foods that I had while I was in Korea and rating them. And this is unfortunately a C tier, but hopefully the next food is good. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Oh. So this is mapo tofu. This is mapo tofu. I don't know what the fuck is up with spicy food in Korea, but the mapo tofu that I've had before is spicy. But this one was so spicy, I was like sobbing. I was sobbing, and I had to run down to the convenience store to buy cheese to put it on top, and then I had to get a like chocolate milk protein shake and toilet paper to basically wipe my tears away because it was so spicy. I could not finish it. And then after I bought the cheese to put on top of my rice, I was thinking, oh, you know, melted cheese, the milk, and like proteins and fats will make it less spicy. But I realized I didn't have a microwave in my hotel room, so I had to use a water boiler, and I just threw the bag of cheese inside the water boiler for like 2 minutes and then put it there. And it was not good because then all the cheese melted into one square. I had shredded cheese that just melted into a blob, and I couldn't even eat it. It was just not good. Is your mouth sensitive? I mean, I can eat spicy food, but this was like too much. Like I was sobbing and I had to run to the convenience store for help. So it was crazy. I unshredded my cheese essentially. I put it back together. I fixed it. So this is like an F tier. I couldn't even finish it. It was not good. It was bad. It was very bad. Here is instant noodle. I had my first instant noodle in Korea. First instant noodle in Korea, and it's a carbonara cheese noodle. It's not good. Like, it was really bad. I don't know. Like, the flavor was just not there. I don't know if it's because the cheese in Korea is not catered to my filthy American taste buds, but it was really sweet. Yeah, so like the cheese in Korea tends to be on the sweeter side, so I'm just not that into it. I was really excited. I had high hopes for this carbonara ramen, but it was just not good. Watching Thomas slowly starting to eat real food again is like watching a baby grow up. That is true. Oh my god, because right before this I was eating... I couldn't eat any of these photos. This was the last food that I could eat. Right here. This was the last food I could eat. And now we're finally getting to noodles. It's looking good. It's looking good. So here, it's like an F tier. I would not eat this again. I did not like it. But milk, I did enjoy. Something about the milk in Korea, I think it has to do with the way that there's some kind of protein or culture in some cows in Korea that makes the milk more easily digestible. So I actually had no problems drinking any dairy in Korea, even though I'm very, very horribly lactose intolerant in America. So that's actually one thing I really miss. I would go to the convenience store and just buy milk. Did that help my image of looking like a child? No. Just imagine like nerdy ass 4'11" girl with glasses and her hair tied up in a ponytail, and her, like she's just like I've got a face mask on, big jacket, track pants, huge backpack, and I'm like hi, I'm ready to pay. I just have my milk, thank you. Can I have a straw for my milk? Yay, thank you. And I can't even speak properly, so I actually talk like that. I'm like, thank you so much, can I have a straw? Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Bad look. Bad look for Toma VTuber. Very bad look. Not good. Not good. Not good. And so, that'll definitely do it. What did I miss? You're here just in time. For our next food photo, we're looking at all the foods I had in Korea and rating them today. Did you get ID'd? No, actually, surprisingly. I mean, I didn't have to buy alcohol at all, and I didn't go into any clubs or anything until like the last 2 weeks of my trip when I wasn't as swollen, so thankfully no. Here, oh my god, you guys. Whee! This is one of my favorite meals in Korea. It's kimchi fried rice, and it's fried with tiny little bits of pork and served with an egg on top. And it comes with side dishes like kimchi and pickled radish, but unfortunately I couldn't eat those, so I just had the plain rice. And I had to pick all of the pork out. But the story behind this place is that I have a favorite YouTuber. I hope I never meet her, because I'm gonna be honest, you should never meet your heroes. And I have learned the hard way from meeting some of my heroes that I should not meet them. But you should never meet your heroes. I like her a lot, and I want to keep her as an idolized, perfect YouTuber in my eyes. I do not want to be her friend. I don't want to be closer to her in any capacity. You know, like I really don't want to. It's just one of those things where, like, if you meet a creator and then you guys become close friends, that you kind of lose the magic. You know what I mean? Like say for example, if I had like a Kami Oshi, right? If I had a Kami Oshi, I think I would like to enjoy my Kami Oshi as my Kami Oshi, and I want to watch her on the screen, and I want to cheer for her, and I want to buy her merch. I don't want to be friends with her because I feel like that breaks my vision of her, you know? That's just my personal thought. My personal thought. That doesn't actually mean anything. You lose a bit of the parasocial distance, essentially. Like, there's nothing wrong with meeting creators that I look up to or that I like, but I feel like when I get too close with them, you lose the magic. And I like enjoying that magic with certain creators. This creator that I'm about to tell you guys about is one of those, and I hope I never freaking meet her. I do not want to meet her. That's just it. That's just a boundary that I've set on my own. Yeah. I'm friends with people in some of my favorite bands, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm friends with, like, you know, a lot of YouTubers I like and look up to, but I feel like once you're friends with them, it's a little different. I can't idolize them the way that I used to because now they're my friend. It's a little different vibe, and I want to keep this YouTuber as my favorite YouTuber that I look up to and I idolize. Is that healthy? I don't know. We're not gonna unpack it. It's not necessary. But I really like this mukbang YouTuber. She makes a bunch of food content because she eats a bunch of food, and I really like watching her videos. She's a big source of inspiration for me, and actually one of the reasons why I want to get into making food content, because when I was in Korea, I would watch her videos and I would look at them for inspiration on what to eat. Zuyang. I like Zuyang a lot. She's so cool. She's so freaking cute, and I like the way she eats. And she recommended this kimchi fried rice place, so I went here and I took a very big journey. It was like a 45-minute train ride to come here, but it was so worth it. It was so yummy. I really enjoyed it. This one is an S tier, simply because my favorite YouTuber recommended it to me. She also recommended another place nearby that has really good authentic mapo tofu, but I couldn't have the balls to try it after my first mapo tofu incident. I was too scared. So yes, I enjoyed this. First S tier. Yes, first S tier, I believe, food? I could be wrong. Maybe there's another one, but I think this might be one of the few, if not the only S tier so far. Yum. Can't handle the spice? No. Oh, matcha. Yum. So here I got a matcha pudding and a matcha latte. It looks really good actually, and it tasted pretty good as well. It was a very light pudding, very mushy, and not too sweet, not too heavy. Really yummy. I will say my one complaint is that the matcha latte was not that good. The pudding was really yummy. The matcha latte was kind of watered down in my opinion. I feel like there was just too much ice or not enough of the matcha milk ratio to balance things out, because after I had spent my time eating this pudding and I went back to drink some of my matcha, it just had no matcha flavor whatsoever. So I would say this is like a C tier, unfortunately. The pudding itself is an A, but because of the entire experience, this place is a C tier. Boo! 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 I feel like I need to go on my own personal journey to find like the best matcha place in California now. Toma VTuber goes on a mukbang journey to find the #1 matcha place in the world. And then I travel from California to different places around America. And then I go to Japan, and then I go to Korea to find the #1 matcha. That's our new content. I was excited to get my mini postcard today. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that everyone's starting to get the merch. I was really worried for a second. I was like, Adam, do we need to stop working together? I'm scared. Are you not fulfilling merch? And he was like, no, it's shipping. So I really have to say thank you guys for being so patient with my merchandise and coming out, because, oh boy, you guys. I don't know if everyone's been keeping up with the travel stuff going on, but tariffs have been really, really rough. It's really rough. I got your merch last week. It's so good. Yay! I'm so glad to hear. I'm so glad to hear that everyone's getting it safely, because holy shit, the tariffs were really rough, and we finally found a solution. So thankfully, all future Toma merch as of right now will be able to be sent smoothly without any problems. And cool thing that Adam was able to do for everyone that purchased my newest merch is that you guys don't have to pay any additional fees for the tariffs. Woo! Woo! Because I saw some screenshots of different VTuber fans, and they would have to pay like $50 or $100 extra in fees because of the tariffs. And I was like, Adam, please do not tell me that our merch is coming in late and they have to pay. And he was like, don't worry. I figured it out, Toma. your fans, those Tomaniacs, will pay nothing. And I was like, oh, that's so good. So thankfully, we didn't have any extra problems after the initial tariff battle. And it's all legal. All legal. So that's always nice. All legally done. So this one's a C tier. Next up we have, this is my first time eating like a proper meal at my new hotel. So I moved to a new area near Hongdae, around this area, because basically I was told that, the initial recovery period is done, so you can start eating food. You should try eating food if you can. So here I had a spicy tomato risotto with mozzarella cheese. And it was pretty yummy. Very spicy though. I don't know. I feel like whenever I see something that says spicy in Korea now, I have to be like extra careful, because it's not that I can't have spice, but the spice here is just like spicier than I would like it. So, oh boy, I'm spreading my oopie goopie hole for merch smuggling. Everyone go XDX, I'm spreading my oopie goopie hole for merch smuggling. XDX, I'm spreading my oopie goopie hole for merch smuggling. XDX. Very wonderful, very nice. What? Just say it. Join in. XDX, I'm spreading my oopie goopie hole for merch smuggling. Yay! Thankfully, you don't have to anymore. Adam has solved it. He has cracked the case. So next Toma merch will be lovely and not crusted from the oopie goopie holes. Yum. So this one, it was pretty yummy. Honestly, I liked it a lot, but it was just too spicy. So this is like a C tier. What if I still want to? Well, I guess you could voluntarily. We could discuss that. This one's a C tier. We have to speed up. Oh my god. We're not even halfway through, you guys. This is omelet rice. And I had a rosé omelet rice. So there's tomato and cream sauce with Parmesan cheese, I think. And there's fried rice inside. This was my first time like really trying to eat rice and food. It was really scary and really tough because I had to start eating with my back teeth, which I had never done in my life. Literally have never done that in my life. My teeth for the past 10 years have been so fucked up that I couldn't even bite with my back teeth. I could only bite with the front. So I was learning how to bite again and trying to chew rice. And it was really scary, but this was pretty yummy. Would I go again? Honestly, I think so. I think I would try their normal omelet rice next time, because this one was really yummy, but I feel like the rosé sauce, it's just tomato and cream. But when you eat omelet rice, I feel like you really need the quintessential, like, the brown sauce that comes with it. So I think I'd like that next time instead. But it was really yummy. Felt like comfort food, nothing too fancy, nothing too casual, just yummy food that came out quickly. So this is A tier. This place was really yummy. This one was really good. This is a like Japanese restaurant, I think. It's like a Japanese restaurant where they sell different set menus. So they had a salmon set menu and a mackerel set menu that's just like roasted or grilled mackerel. But I got the braised mackerel. This is when I started eating a lot of fish, because I really wanted to protein max. I was like so determined to protein max during this time in my recovery, because I had only been having protein shakes for the longest time. So this is braised mackerel with radish and braised radish as well. So this is like a really big, juicy and soft daikon. Really, really yummy. Comes with miso soup and a bunch of tiny little side dishes like cold tofu and pickles as well. And I thought it was really yummy. I would go here again. I actually liked this place so much, I shouted them out on my Instagram, and then they responded to my story and they're like, oh, thank you so much for coming to our establishment. Please come again. And I was like, yes, I really enjoyed the food. I will come next time. So I think next time I go to Korea, I will try to come here if I can. It was really yummy. Very, very yummy. Not too salty, not too sweet, not too spicy, not too crunchy. Just a good middle ground of everything. Felt like a home-cooked meal. Oh my god, you guys. Oh. Nom 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 nom. 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 This is from a place called Ugly Bakery, and they have a bunch of really big sandwiches, which I couldn't eat because they had like so many toppings, but I got a cream custard bun instead. And I took a bite out of it thinking that, oh, you know, like half of it's gonna be custard. Look how much custard is in this bun. It is more custard than bun. It is basically just a huge ball of custard wrapped in a thin bun. Like it's crazy. It's so insane. And for a custard lover, like this is so good. It's so yummy. So I really enjoyed it. The only complaint I have is like it's kind of messy to eat. They don't give you anything other than just the bun. So it's like an A tier for me. If I go back to Korea, I will get one, but this time I'll come with napkins and maybe get a spoon because it's really yummy. Just so messy, so freaking messy. You cannot eat this cleanly. By the time I was done eating it, there was custard all over my hands, all over my face. I had to run into a restroom. Like it was not a good look, but really yummy. Spreading 15 centimeter ooey gooey butthole for custard. Yum. One filled with whipped cream and strawberries is so good. I should have gotten one with strawberries, but I couldn't eat them yet. No. I will have to get it next time. But this is an A tier. Very yummy. This was my first time eating sushi after my surgery, and I was so happy, you guys. Look how many plates I had. I had 10 plates. I had 10 freaking plates. Unfortunately, I couldn't eat it properly. I had to cut it into small pieces like this. So people are looking at me funny. But I was so happy. Like, literally so overjoyed that I could finally eat food again. So I ate a lot, and guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now, and you're not gonna believe me. Can you guys guess how much one plate of sushi is? Can you guys guess how much one plate of sushi is? One plate of sushi is $1, and all the plates are the same price. No matter what you get, every single plate is the same price at this restaurant, and they're all $1. I know. Like, so I ate 10 plates of sushi and I paid $10. Holy shit. And it's not even that the pieces are thin either. Like, you can tell this is a thick piece of fish. Like, it is good. It is so yummy, and the rice is done well. There isn't too much rice in comparison to the actual fish. It's so good. It's so good. Literally $1 for... Oh my god. I was a little concerned at first because I was thinking like, oh, you know, maybe if it's so cheap, maybe the selection of food isn't that good, or maybe they only have like the cheaper cuts of fish or the cheaper meats and stuff. Like, maybe they don't have that much, but holy shit, you guys. This is salmon belly. And if you don't see it on the conveyor belt, you can straight up just ask them. So I asked them like, hey, can I have 3 plates of salmon belly? And the lady is just like, okay, sure. So every time someone ordered something, they would make it in big batches. And then you start seeing the salmon belly that you ordered being eaten by other people too, until they send you your own personal 3 plates. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. It's so good. Holy shit. The sushi, I would say sushi has a very mild taste. You know, it kind of tastes like what it smells like. So if you've smelled like raw fish, basically tastes like that. It's not too heavy. I don't like foods that are too salty or too spicy. So I really like sushi. I enjoyed a lot. Whenever I hear anyone talk about food prices in Asia, it makes me regret being American. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I looked at this picture when I was making the spreadsheet, and I was like, or when I was making the slideshow, and I was like, damn, I think I need to go back. Like, I would go back for this meal. This place was so good. It was so yummy, and they have like chirashi bowls where they cut up a bunch of different types of fish, and they also have udon and ramen, and you can just order that tableside, but they continuously have so many different types of sushi coming around too, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it really good. Probably the cheapest conveyor belt sushi that I've ever had, and the quality is good as well. So this is S tier for me. I liked it a lot. Very yummy. We must hurry. We have no time. Holy shit. This is mackerel. It's a whole grilled mackerel on top of a bed of rice and little chives and green onions. Yeah, so yummy. So yummy. I really like mackerel. I'm a big fan of mackerel. I love this like fishy taste of mackerel. It's really good. The only problem with mackerel is that mackerel is a fish with so many bones. It's kind of annoying to eat it. So you have to either be really good at picking the bones out, or you don't eat it very efficiently, or you just kind of like deal with it and eat the bones, which I don't know if you should. My order just arrived today. Yo! Wait, send pic. But good thing about this one, this mackerel is boneless. They took the bones out for you. They take the bones out for you. It's so good. So yum. Holy shit. So good. So good. And do you guys know how much this is? Guess how much this is. Guess how much this bowl of boneless mackerel with chives and green onions and rice is. Guess how much it is. It also came with a soup, but I already drank it. It's over here. Holy shit. Guys, I think you guys are losing your minds a little bit here. I think Korea has pretty good prices, but this is a whole fish. I don't know how to explain this to you. The fish is like bigger than your space bar. The fish is 2 space bars. It's quite large. It's a large fish. It's not $2. It's a large fish. It's $8. $8. Holy shit. It's such a good deal. It's so yummy too. It was really good. I really enjoyed it because I like how like mackerel has its own natural oiliness and butteriness a little bit. It was really good value. I was super full after I ate it as well, so the portion size is quite big. So I really enjoyed this. I feel like it was lacking a little bit because it was a little dry. Not because the fish was dry, but I feel like there were just too many chives. It's just a personal preference thing though, because I know a lot of people like maybe don't like the fishiness of mackerel, and that's why you need that many chives. But for me personally, I enjoy the fishiness, so this is an A tier for me. Yeah. For the fact that they also take the bones out, that's crazy. Honestly, yeah, just the fact that they took the bones out, like that's so good. Like where on earth are you going to find somewhere in America where they take the bones out for you? That's crazy. This is A tier. I really liked it. Oh my goodness. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. This is a sakedon, which is basically just salmon on top of a rice bed. So rice bowl with salmon on top, and it comes with 3 different types of salmon. There's the typical raw salmon sashimi, and then seared tataki salmon, as well as a soy marinated salmon. So it's really yummy. All 3 are really good, and you mix the egg yolk as well. It's so good. It's so yum. Nomu mashita. Nomu mashita. Oh my god. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Good morning, everyone. Say good morning. Good morning. Crazy jealous. It was really yummy. Really yummy, and I really appreciated the presence of fish in Korea. Because here, I feel like where I live, there aren't that many fish options, and when there are fish options, they tend to be pretty expensive. But in Korea, I feel like all the fish that I ate was really affordable, and because I couldn't take super big bites, since fish, you know, it's either flaky or like soft enough so you can break it apart, it's a lot easier for me to eat fish than it is for me to eat chicken or beef or pork. So I really appreciated having a lot of fish nearby, and a lot of just like raw foods that I really enjoyed. I like Japanese food a lot, of course, too, so I had a really good time. This was really yummy. Would I get it again? Honestly, I feel like this was yummy, but just the sheer excitement that I had from eating the revolving sushi was much better than this rice bowl here. The rice bowl itself was really yummy, but the atmosphere of the restaurant didn't seem that good. It was a little too cold, and all the tables were kind of like messily, haphazardly placed. So I was kind of facing the wall as I was eating, which is fine, but I don't really like that. Like, I like either just sitting at a table or sitting at a table where I can see a window or something, but I was just staring at a wall while I was eating this, which made me feel like a little awkward. So this is like a C tier, unfortunately, but it was really yummy. It was a C tier though. Ooh. What would you say about this one in comparison to the big rice bowl you had in Japan? Oh, I think the rice bowl in Japan at the fish market street that I had is definitely better. But to be fair, the fish market rice bowl that I had more variety in seafood. I believe, I think it just had more pieces of meat. The portion size for this one was a little small, but the rice bowl there was also like, I think 5 times the price. So you guys know what I mean? Like, if you're ordering something and you order food that's like 5 times cheaper than something that you've already had before, I feel like it's a little difficult to expect that the cheaper food is going to taste better. And cheaper doesn't always mean bad, but I feel like, you know, to a certain point, it's hard to justify whether or not a food is good or bad based on its price in comparison to something else. Yeah, I had like Wagyu and Ikura, and this one, guys, can you guess? Oh, I am right now. Wait, send me a picture. Send me a picture. Updated picture right now. Oh my god. Kyojo! Oh my god. 1 year! Can we get a let's go? 1 year! Good to see you back. Thank you! Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. Funny number. How much money do you think this rice bowl is? How much do you think this rice bowl is? 3, 2, 1, go. How much do you think it is in USD? Look, chat, I'm on TV. No way. No way. $6.90, 10, 1, $2, 6, 6. Guys, you guys are crazy. What the fuck? Hello? This rice bowl was $12. It was $12. It was really yummy. It was $12. Really good deal. Considering that it came with like, I think it came with like 16 slices of salmon. So it was really good. Now, you can't really see in the picture, but it came with 16 slices of salmon, and they're all pretty thick. So I think it was a pretty good deal. Really good. Really yummy. Really, really yummy. Welcome back, Toma. Thank you. Welcome back. Oh, if this was The Price is Right, I would suck. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We'll guess this time, okay? We'll guess this time. Actually, I don't know how much this next thing is. Here, I got a matcha cheesecake, as well as a matcha latte. And this is where I will tell you guys, I could not really find a place in Korea where I genuinely enjoyed the matcha a lot. This matcha cheesecake was really good. However, the matcha cheesecake tasted more just like sugary and vanilla-y than it did like matcha. So unfortunately, even though it was really yummy, it didn't really taste like matcha itself. The matcha latte, not that good. Not that good. In comparison, they actually had a different tea there that was really good. I don't remember what the ingredients were, but I think at the specific shop, they were selling a pear tea. It was like a pear tea that was really, really yummy, and I was about to buy it. Actually, I was going to buy it as a souvenir, but I looked into the ingredients, and they have a lot of additives that aren't just pear. I think it's pear and rose. Pear, rose, and a couple other things, but I didn't like how they had such a long list of ingredients for tea, because when I like tea, I mean, I want the leaf. Like, I just want leaf in a bag, or flower in a bag. Keep it simple. Why does my tea bag have to have 12 different ingredients? That seems just excessive. I don't even know what all of these things are, so I ended up not buying anything as a gift from here, because I like my tea pretty natural, unsweetened. But this was okay. This was like a C tier. I don't think I would go here again, but it was a yummy experience. Yeah. Why are you starving the YouTube frogs, Toma? I'm sorry, I'm broke. Guys, can I tell you today? Okay, I have like a little Discord server. Okay, I have a Discord server for everyone that I work with. So I have a Discord server for my editors. And today I had one of my editors really excited, and she was like, I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna edit this video. And I was like, oh, I have no money. So I had to ask Court, our YouTube manager. He kind of just is the vibe checker, and he's just there to upload videos. But I asked him, like, Court, can you tell them not to edit the video? I don't have money. Please tell them to stop working. I cannot pay them for their work. Because I have no money, man. I have no money to make any other content. So, unfortunately, we had to let go of some people in the process of me going to Korea for surgery. So, yeah, how many subs to pay them right now? Well, no, that's not the problem here. It's more so that I don't have enough money to consistently make any content right now. Delay pay? I like to pay my editors on time if I can. Yeah, so, I think, it will be a little bit of time before I start making YouTube content again. I will say there's something that I'm thinking of doing and planning. I don't know if you guys will like it, but I hope you guys do, and I feel like it will be more fulfilling for me personally. So we're gonna try to aim for a little bit of a change in terms of content. We like everything you do. That's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it if you look at my VOD channel and you see that some of the VODs have 14 views. I'm joking. I don't mind, actually. I don't care. I don't actually mind. On a side note, I am going to be in charge of my own VOD channel again, so if I'm ever slow with any uploads, feel free to poke me and say, Toma, you didn't upload the VOD! So, you can let me know now. That's because we watch it live. Oh, you can choose a specific farm that you get tea from. Wait, that's so cool! I have to look into that. Whoa. Before we continue on, I believe we're almost at the halfway point of these foods, but I'm going to pee. Pee break! Ah! Who the hell said I was creepy? Your mom's creepy. Hi everyone. Hello, I'm back. Alright, come back. Come back. I forgot how creepy it is. It's not creepy. What? You guys better watch out. I'm gonna change it in the next model. In the next model, we're gonna get rid of it. And you're gonna miss it. Okay? You're gonna miss seeing the funny freeze frames when I get my next model. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. That's right. Yeah. You wouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. We're not gonna have it anymore with the next model. That's right. We're gonna have no tits. That's not true. I don't think there's gonna be a day where I get a model that's flat after certain comments that I had before in the past. Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I didn't want to be the one to say it. Personally, I feel like I could play into that really well if I really wanted to. I mean, 4'11" small girl, that's pretty small. With a VTuber model that's flat, like, it would be pretty easy to play to, but I'm not really interested in that, I think. So, yeah, I think I'm okay. Please don't. Yeah, I think I'm alright. No thank you. No thank you. Funnily enough, I don't know why, but I feel like more people made weird sexual comments about me when my model had smaller boobs. Like, it's so, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, when my model had smaller boobs, or when you couldn't tell if my model had boobs, people were weirder about it. And they would get really excited. And I would look at them and I'm like, I know what you are. I know what you are. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Next food. Ooh. Ooh. Here we have ochazuke. I'm having like a Japanese food roll here. I think at this point in the trip I was like, dude, am I even in Korea? I feel like I'm in Japan with how much Japanese food I'm eating. So here it's braised sea bream with nutritional rice. That's what it said on the menu, but it's basically rice with different grains and different vegetables. So there's corn and peas and mushrooms and different types of rice, and like you basically pour your tea broth on top of it to eat. That looks Korean. Ochazuke is Japanese though. I feel like it's like a Japanese-Korean fusion, a lot of foods I ate. But this was pretty yummy. The only problem was that I didn't realize that the store closed in 30 minutes after I ordered, so I had to eat really, really quickly. This was the fastest I had ever eaten during the trip so far. I would time myself to see how long it would take me to eat, because when I was really struggling with eating and chewing, it basically would take me like an hour to finish a small thing. What? Thank you so much, Confused, for the dono. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can we get a yippee? Thank you so much. Yippee. Thank you. Yippee. Thank you very much. Scary Android sound. What the fuck? Anyways. This was really yummy, but I didn't get to thoroughly enjoy it, so I think it's a C tier for me, because I honestly can't really tell if it was yummy or not. Did the surgery help? Oh, so much. I can wake up without pain nowadays and speak without pain. The only problem is, like, if I talk for too long, I start getting a little sore, but I used to not be able to sing like 2 songs without intense jaw pain. So I was really putting myself through it for you guys. I was like, I'll do it for you. I'll do it. And I would just keep singing like 15-20 songs a stream just because I wanted to. And I could not feel my face by the end of the stream, and I just like pass out. Oh my god, Iron, thank you so much for the 14 months. Welcome back in. Thank you very much. Thank you. She loves us so much. Little Jokermon. Here I had a pasta. My first pasta in Korea. And it is a rosé shrimp pasta. Yum. I feel like it's pretty noticeable with your model that your mouth has a larger range of movements. Is it? Can you tell? I saw some comments about that where you can see that my mouth opens a little more. I know that it was actually like a problem this year where a lot of people would tell me that my mouth was broken, and I would keep trying to recalibrate my model and adjust settings, and I didn't even stop to think that the mouth tracking was shit because my mouth couldn't open. So I'm glad that my mouth opens now. Yay! Yippee! Yippee! It's better. Whoa! Yippee! But yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I feel like pasta in Korea is not that good. Maybe I have shit taste. Okay, maybe I have shit taste. Because you guys know how like pasta, everyone says it's supposed to be al dente, where it's like cooked but has a bit of a bite to it. I personally like my pasta al dente, but like a little cooked past al dente. I don't want it to be overcooked, but I want it to be like a little bit softer than al dente, because sometimes it's like too chewy and too like uncooked feeling. I feel like Korea heard that pasta is supposed to be al dente, and they decided to overcompensate and make their food like slightly under al dente. So it's like slightly undercooked al dente, as opposed to the way that I like it, which is slightly overcooked al dente. So every pasta there is like hard to bite. It's like really chewy. Really chewy. It's not raw, it's not uncooked, but it's just really chewy. It's just designed to be elevated, so it's whatever, dude. I'm not like the hugest fan of pasta, just because I don't like carbs that much, but I do enjoy a good pasta with a good sauce. I feel like the important thing about the pasta dish is the sauce, in which case this was really yummy. I ate a fully cooked shrimp for the first time. I did have to cut it into 8 different pieces, but it was yummy. I then asked for the restroom, and I don't know what's wrong with the restroom at this restaurant, but I accidentally set it off, and it was outside. There was like an outside alarm, and so I set the entire outside alarm, but no one in the restaurant could hear it because it was outside. And so I got too embarrassed, and I just gave the keys back and paid and left, and I didn't say anything. So yeah. I feel like they cook normal noodles as if they're Asian noodles, and they don't function the same way. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not the same. But I was too embarrassed. Are you keto? No, I just don't like carbs that much. I set off the like security alarm for the bathroom. I left. This is like a C tier. It wasn't that good. It's like, it's yummy, nothing special. I wouldn't go there again. Yummy. Yummy. Someone left a massive shit. I didn't. I peed, actually. I don't know. It's the alarm went off when I was opening the door. I have no idea. This is really yummy. It's a milk fig cake. I think figs were in season when I was in Korea because there were so much. Like, would you not go there because of the food or the embarrassment? I think both. The food was okay. There were better places that I went to. Drilla, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Everyone say alu. Welcome to the Raiders. I hope you had a good stream. How was your stream? Thank you so much for raiding me. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Toma VTuber. I'm a tomato girl. I like to sing, I like to scream, and I never give up. And holy moly. Thank you. Welcome back and thank you. Oh my god, you were playing Blue Archive. I like the BGM from it. Question mark. It shows up on my YouTube recommended a lot. But I'm finally back after 3 months of inactivity because I had a really intense jaw surgery. So today we're talking about the foods that I had while I was in Korea recovering from said surgery, and we're kind of ranking everything. We're finally halfway through the slides, holy shit. But currently we've got a milk and fig cake. I really liked this because there were so many figs, but I'm not gonna lie, when I eat a cake, I kind of want to be able to taste the cake. And when I ate this, it was really pretty, and the only thing is that it tasted kind of watery. Because of how many figs there were, it felt like the sponge cake was super mushy and soggy, and the milk cream layer was just watered down as well with how many figs there were. So I feel like it was yummy, but it's more like a fig dessert instead of a cake that I wanted. So this is like a C tier for me, even though it looks really pretty. I hope the surgery and recovery went well. I feel like it went pretty well. It was pretty scary in the beginning because this is the kind of food that I would eat, and it was really sad because I ate this like every day for 2 weeks. But we're finally back and eating normal foods at this point in the slideshow, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, this is like a C tier. Here, this is a chicken udon, I believe. I think actually someone in the Discord server was eating in Korea and they ate something that looked really familiar, and I feel like we got the same dish. But this is chicken and udon. It was a chicken, mushroom, and udon dish. Yeah, Lucius, yes. I feel like we had a similar thing, if not the same one. It was really yummy. I tried eating cooked chicken for the first time, and I had to cut it into really tiny bites like this. But I enjoyed it. I feel like it was nothing too crazy though, because I'm not a huge fan of udon. It was a little salty for my taste. A little too salty. I feel like it was more salty than chicken flavored. I was looking for like a natural umami chicken and mushroom flavor, but it just tasted super salty and peppery. So I was not a huge fan of it. I would say that this was a C tier for me. Just because it was really different from what I expected. Not really what I was looking for. Oh my god, you guys. Everyone go nom 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 nom. Everyone go nom 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 nom. Nom 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 mashta. Nom 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 mashta. Here we have pancakes. They were so good. They were so yummy. I came to this restaurant because I wanted blueberry pancakes. You guys, the blueberry pancakes here look so yummy. I looked at the pictures and they look so yummy. Like, holy fucking shit. You guys, let me see if I can show you just how yummy these pancakes were. Like, unfortunately, the blueberries were no longer in season by the time I was there, so I just got the regular buttermilk pancakes, but they were still really yummy. And it came with maple syrup as well as butter and a tiny little bit of like blueberries as well, but not like full-on blueberry. I'm gonna show you guys just how cool and how yummy these blueberry pancakes look. Like, holy fucking shit, guys. It looks so yummy. Oh my god, where is it? I still got an iced chocolate. Yum. Here. These are the blueberry pancakes that I wanted to eat. They look so good. Let me show you right now. Holy, you guys. Aishibar. So yummy. Pause champ. They also offered to give me a free refill on my iced chocolate drink, which I really liked, but I didn't want to drink that much of it, so I just didn't get it. But that was very sweet of them. They saw that I couldn't get the blueberry pancakes that I wanted, and they just gave me a free drink instead. Look at this. Like, guys, look how good these blueberry pancakes look. Holy shit. It looks so good. And the thing is, there's like a bit of a blueberry jam over there on the side, and that blueberry jam was so delicious that it made me think like, oh, I need to come back and see if they have blueberry next time, because that it looks so yummy. It looks so good. And those blueberry pancakes, oh my god. Oh, I need to go back to Korea to get them immediately. Oh my god, so good. Those are some giant ass blueberries. They're crazy. But like, these pancakes are actually pretty big as well. So I'm like, dude, this is insane plating. Oh my god. I like these pancakes a lot because they're not too crispy, they're not too chewy, they're not too dense, they're not too airy. They're just the right texture of pancake in my eyes. There's not too much maple syrup. And honestly, the pancakes with the powdered sugar and the butter is so yummy. You don't even really need that much. You don't even need that much maple syrup. The butter here tastes so good. You can really taste how rich the milk is. And the blueberry, so yummy. The blueberry is so yummy. It really makes me want to try the actual blueberry pancake. So delicious. S tier. I think this is the highest on the freaking list. Like, literally the highest on the list right now. Highest S tier. So good. The top left, unfortunately, I couldn't get it because I asked them, and I don't know if it was out of season or something, but they basically just told me, no, we're not selling the blueberry pancakes right now. So I had to pull it up from like a Google search instead. But I really want to try them. They look really good. Instead, they had a fig pancake, but I didn't really want them that badly, so I just got the regular one. S tier, top number one food from Korea right now. I don't know if anyone's keeping track or if anyone actually cares about the tier list, but like, holy shit, it's so yummy. This is number 1 on my list. Here, I went to Fua Fua. I went to Fua Fua, which is a really, really popular shop. It's a shop slash bakery in Korea that's really popular. They have, let's see, blueberry season is January to August. Damn, I really just completely missed it. That's crazy. Okay, I will have to be there. I will have to be there. But Fua Fua, they specialize in like a mochi rice flour bread. So it's like very squishy bread. And they're really famous for it, to the point where they open at 12 p.m. and you have to join a wait list at 12 p.m. That's how insane this place is. Because I signed up for the wait list at 11:59 a.m. and I was 95th out of 255 waiting parties at 12:01 p.m. I had to wait 4 hours. 4 hours to get into this freaking bakery. Insane. Absolutely insane. So I got an Oreo bun right here. This is like an Oreo bread. When you bite into it, it looks like a cream bread, but instead there's like Oreo filling. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I didn't know that Oreos in Korea taste different. I was really I was expecting the American super sweet cookies and cream Oreo vibe. I ate that shit and I was like, that does not taste like an Oreo. What the fuck are they making? Why does it taste like that? Like, it's not super sweet, but that is not an Oreo. It just tastes like vanilla. It tastes like vanilla and like a weird super mellow chocolate taste. When you eat an Oreo in America, it's so sickly sweet. It makes you feel like you're doing something bad. It makes you feel like you're committing a sin, but it's so bad it's good. Here, the chocolate is so mild, you can barely taste it. It just tastes like milk with like chocolate that you accidentally threw in there. Like, oh shit, I dropped my chocolate. Like, it's so mild. And I started complaining to myself. I was like, this shit is not good. I wasted 4 hours of my life waiting in this line just so I could get this stupid ass chocolate. Like, this is not... There's actually half of an Oreo squished into the bread so that the workers can tell what bread you're getting. And I ate it. And it tasted just like the cookie. So now that I think about it, I think they did a really good job, but I just expected an American Oreo flavor. I can't eat Oreos here without glasses of milk. Exactly. Like, I was expecting that. And unfortunately, this was like a very mild, not too sweet Oreo, which is good for people that like that not too sweet Oreo, but I wanted an American sinful Oreo, so I was not happy with this. I also got a fig sandwich because this is what they're known for, like a big thick sandwich with tons of layers of filling. So I got a fig sandwich with like, I think it's berry cream cheese and almond butter and granola. It was not good, guys. It was really nasty. It was really nasty. Like, I think this is the one food in Korea where I did not eat it. Like, I took 2 bites of it and I couldn't finish it. It was really nasty. It tasted like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but like half-assed. Again, when I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm expecting that sickly sweet jelly flavor. Here, it felt like they half-assed it because it wasn't super sweet, but because it wasn't super sweet, it was just kind of sour, and like, it was not a good vibe. It was overhyped. I think it's really good for Korean taste buds, but unfortunately, I'm an American, so I didn't like it. I don't think it was worth it to even try it, because it was kind of expensive. I didn't like it at all. In comparison, the ugly bakery that I went to is actually right next door to this Fua Fua bakery. I would go to this one and try other products over the Fua Fua ones because I genuinely just think that the Fua Fua bakery goods are not catered to my taste buds. I think it's fine because a lot of people like it, clearly. Like a ton of people are lining up. There's like 400 people on the wait list by the time I got there, so a lot of people like it. It's just not for me personally. I don't really like it too much. It's just the texture of the bread is too soft and the fillings aren't that good. And the bag is from there as well, because they give you like a bag to keep the food cold. Yeah. Toma's taste buds have adapted to sad salads for survival. It's not that good. I think it's not that good. The texture is kind of weird. I think it's really good for people that are looking for this kind of texture and taste, but I'm not a fan of the flavor combination. Maybe if I try a different flavor, but it's just not to my taste. This is like an F tier. This is the one thing in Korea where I didn't finish eating it. Whoa! This is the start of my PC cafe gaming era. I went to the PC cafe basically like every day for a week. Yeah, I went every day for a week and the food was pretty yummy. This is jappachi or something, which is japgechi, which is chapagetti, keran, and cheese. So the noodle is black bean instant noodles with a fried egg and cheese. Pretty yummy, pretty good. And this one is Tumba Shin Ramen. I don't know why, but Tumba is like I don't know. It's like a thing that's trending in Korea. I don't really understand, but it's a spicy, creamy taste that is supposed to be inspired by a dish served at Korean Outback steakhouses. I don't know. It's pretty yummy. It's like creamy, cheesy, slightly spicy because it's mixed with shin ramen. So I liked it a lot, actually. It was pretty good. I don't really understand the flavoring behind it, but if I were to buy an instant noodle to bring to friends, I would probably buy this one. This one was pretty good. I liked it a lot. I feel like the experience at the PC cafe is good. I like this PC cafe so much. It's so clean. It's so nice. The freaking computers are all very clean as well. So I would say this is like an A tier. It's a low A tier. The word Korean Outback Steakhouse sounds interesting. I feel like I need to go to one. I didn't even realize that they had them in Korea until I had this pasta-inspired ramen. It's very interesting. Yum! This is my first time eating like a slice of beef in a month and a half, I believe. It's almost 2 months at this point. So I had hot pot shabu shabu, and it was the miso flavor. Really yummy miso flavor. It came with a lot of vegetables. And guys, guess how much it is. Guess how much it is. 3, 2, 1, go. This shabu shabu set. It comes with beef, shimeji mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, cabbage, onion, tofu, fish cake. Thank you so much, Miller, for the resale. Welcome back in. Thank you. All of this, $8 USD. $8 USD. Like, I thought I read it incorrectly, and I thought I was about to pay $80, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's a crazy deal. The beef, obviously, is not super, super high quality, but it's yummy. It tastes good. It's a good set meal that keeps you full and warm. It's good. It's so yummy. So yummy. As you guys can tell, I might be eating a lot of meals during my time in Korea, because I was eating porridge, and then immediately after I didn't have to eat porridge anymore. Like, the amount of food is ramping up. I eat like 2 to 3 meals a day. If I don't eat 2 to 3 meals a day, I eat 2 desserts a day. I want you to know that since I came here, I'm back to like 1.5 meals, unfortunately. Might have to look into moving. She's eaten more meals in Korea than she has the rest of the year, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. She was eating porridge and now she eats porridge. No! No, we need to go back, you guys. We need to go back so I can eat normally again, man. Oh, man. This place is a low A tier for me. I went there twice. It was not bad, but I don't think it's anything special. It's just like a good place to go to. So I would say low A tier. Actually, maybe C tier. It's like a high C, low A. Also, you can eat normally because you can actually eat the fruit there. I can eat the fruit there and dairy. So like I'm just unstoppable. Do we win prizes for being closest to the prize? You get to take your sock off. Whoa! Next we have, this is hot dog. For those of you guys that don't know, hot dog is like a tiny little like pancake-like thing. Why can't you eat fruit or dairy here? I have like a severe pollen allergy and I'm lactose intolerant. Not hot dog, hot dog. Unfortunately, lactase tablets don't work on me for some reason. It makes it worse. I had like a period of 2 or 3 years where I used them and it just kept getting worse. So I just don't use it anymore. Yeah. But this is like a sweet pancake with a crispy outside and the inside is really chewy and it's filled with like brown sugar and cinnamon. So it's really, really yummy. Really, really yummy. Very hot and squishy. It's so yummy. So yummy. I liked it a lot. Nails are cute. Fight me. I'm glad you like them because they're press-ons. They're not real. I brought them back with me. So this was really yummy. It took me a while to get it down because it was so chewy. I didn't realize how chewy it was, but this is a mugwort flavor. Little grass-like, little leaf-like. I liked it. Would I get it again? I don't think so. I think I would get hot dog from a different place just to check it out. So this is a C tier for me, but I did enjoy the experience when I was there. Slay none, nevertheless. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this. So good, you guys. And this is coming from someone that is a carb hater. I do not like carbs. I try to avoid carbs. I avoid noodles. I avoid rice. I avoid bread. I'm going to tell you guys, this was so good. I recommended it to 2 different people that visited me. I recommended this bread to 2 different people that visited me. I bought this for my hairstylist, and I also bought it for myself before I left Korea. So I bought this specific bread from this specific bakery branch 4 times. 4 times. This is yummy. Whenever I hear mugwort, it sounds like something out of Harry Potter. It does a little bit. This is salt bread, sogumpang, and it's from Chaeyeondo, which is a really, really popular bakery chain in Korea. It's really yummy because when you think of bread, it's just like, typical bread, whatever. You think of salt bread. It's just bread that's a little salty, but no. If you guys don't like the crispy parts of a croissant, this is basically like a croissant if it was completely soft. And I like that. I'm really into the texture because I like the texture of a soft bread. It tastes like the soft parts of a croissant and it's so warm and buttery inside. So you take a bite inside and it's butter and salt and it's warm and it melts and there's so many layers and it's so yummy. So yummy. And right when you walk past this bakery, all you can smell is the scent of freshly baked bread and butter. It's so yummy. I had it 4 times. Really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Very, very yummy. Yes, like when you extract the guts of a croissant, it's like when you extract the guts of a croissant but freshly baked and you turn it Asian. Yeah, you turn it Asian a little bit. It's got like an Asian influence obviously, but it's really yummy. Just imagine the smell: freshly baked bread, salt, and butter. Slightly sweet, and that is exactly what it tastes like. So yummy, so yummy. This is like S tier, low S tier, because I feel like I like it a lot, but because I'm not a huge carb person, it's not as high as it should be. If you guys like carbs, I think it's something worth trying at least 1 time. Really good. Here, whoa, rice ball. Yum! I had a salmon rice bowl here. It's a crispy salmon rice bowl. I was really nervous because, you know, it's very crispy. So I just ripped off the skin and gave it to my friend, but I ate the rest of it. It was really good. Comes with a salad, miso soup, a bunch of pickled vegetables and kimchi, as you can see, as well as wasabi, sprouts. There's like some really tiny fish eggs as well. And it was really, really yummy. Not dry at all. Very moist. I liked it, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like I should have gotten something else. My friend got a beef bowl and it looked really yummy. I feel like I would like to go back and get something else. So this is an A tier for me because the salmon was really good, but everyone else's food looked better than mine. So I want to go back to try it, but it's not bad at all. Like, the salmon was really good. It's just that everyone else's food looked really good. Today on sentences that are concerning about context, I ripped off the skin and gave it to my friend. Stop. I ripped off the skin. It was not a big deal. It was just a little dry. Yeah, I had like FOMO from looking at my friend's beef bowl. It looked really yummy, but this was really good as well. Here we went to a cafe, and this is a like super rich brownie and kaya toast. So it's toast with like a custardy taste. It's like a coconutty custard in the middle. It was pretty yummy. Nothing crazy. It was just a place that we wanted to sit at and relax because we had been walking a lot throughout the day. Basically, I was my friend's tour guide because it was their first time in Korea since the time that they were like babies. So I was like their mini tour guide and we were walking around. So we took a little break. This wasn't anything crazy, nothing to write home about, but I did enjoy it in the moment. So it's a C tier. Here. This is when I met the Hongdae Ajoshi arc. So I met up with my friends, older friends. They're all like old men. Old men, happily in relationships, whatever, stable job, whatever, you know. And they went out to a pocha, which is a drinking spot. So we got a bunch of foods. And they got pork belly, crispy pork belly, as well as I think a seafood pancake, and it was really yummy. I think this was before one went missing. This is the first night. Yeah, old man Yaoi. Exactly. The guys are happy and healthy, and this is where I found out that they were older than me. I was taking a bite out of this seafood pancake when one of them said, "Oh, I'm so glad we're not eating with 20-year-olds." And I was like, "Oh!" And I dropped the pancake onto my plate. And they were like... And I was like... How old are you? Oops. Oopsie. Seafood pancake like okonomiyaki? I kind of... No noodles though. If you have an okonomiyaki without noodles, it's kind of like that. But a little bit more... It's more thin and crispy. I thought the food here was pretty yummy. They had a cool lottery system where if you write a review, you get to get like a little gacha to get either a free drink or a free food. So I pulled the gacha since I wasn't drinking, and I won free sweet rice cakes for everyone, and it was really yummy actually. I liked it a lot. I think this pocha was really cute. The atmosphere was nice as well, so everyone could talk without having to scream or be too loud. So I would say this is a mid A tier. Mid A tier, pretty good. Well, my picture didn't load. What the heck? Here. There's the picture. What the heck? Okay, well, you guys can see it there. This is, yuke sashimi. It's like raw beef sashimi. It's really yummy. Really yummy raw beef sashimi. And stonefish or rockfish or something. I forget what it's called, but someone really wanted to eat it, so we ordered it. It was really yummy. Really good. This is when they start getting a little drunk. And I think this is also where I start realizing that maybe my friends' friends are good. There's always, I don't know if you guys know what I mean. There's always a bit of hesitance when you meet new friends because you don't know exactly like whether or not someone's a good person. And it can be hard to know. You know, it can be hard to know if someone is a good person or if someone has a good heart, if they're pretty understanding, or if they're, just a regular person, you know? That doesn't mean that they're a bad person if they're not very understanding. But I think I realized when one of my friends that was a little drunker started eating more of the beef pieces, and my new friend next to me saw that and started grabbing all the meat pieces and cutting them up with scissors for me. And my friend that's more drunk is like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you giving it to her? And this guy is like, well, obviously because you're eating it too fast. Just eat more of the fish. Like, she can only eat the beef, so let her eat it. And then they're like, these new ajashis are cutting the food for me and making sure I can eat. And I was just like, oh, what the heck? They're so sweet. Thank you, ajashi. Because, you know, I have to eat slower than everyone else. So it's a little hard for me to keep up with the eating pace since I can't chew properly at this point. I can chew soft foods, but not too much. So they're like, we need to take care of the child, okay? Just let her eat. And they're cutting all the pieces for me so I can eat faster. It's so sweet. Very, very cute. Good folks. They're very good. So I was like, oh my god, they're good people. I really appreciated it. I would say that this whole like pocha experience, this is them drinking soju and me drinking water, so I can feel like I'm fitting in. They were so sweet to me. They would literally go like, whoa, 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 you can't drink too much. Whoa, whoa, you're drinking way too much. No, Toma, you're gonna get drunk. You're gonna get wasted. And I would drink my water. Oh, I would drink my water shot and I'd be like, oh man, that's the good stuff. Oh, that's so good. Oh, water because I can't have any alcohol for a year after my surgery. That's how serious it is actually. So yeah, they don't have any kids yet, but I feel like they probably imagined me as their kid. So it was a lot of fun. And we also got ramen with raw beef as well. And it was a fun night. I would say overall it's a high A for me. High A for me simply because I couldn't eat any of it super conveniently, but everyone was very, very, very understanding and very nice to me. Would I go out to a pocha with them again? Yes. Would I go on like a little bar hopping experience with them again? Yes. But the food, not that good. People, great. This is the bottle of tequila that they bought the next night. Good night, y'all. Good night. Everyone tuck back into bed. Good night. Jesus Christ. So basically, I poured half of this bottle for them in 10 minutes. And this is the bottle that we finished in 1 hour. They then drank an entire bottle of champagne that was the same size. And this is how we started losing people. Yuzu! Yuzu! Hi. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're playing Silksong and having fun. I'm so scared of Silksong. I'm stuck at a certain area. I don't know what to do. Welcome back. Thank you. I hope you're having fun with Silksong. I'm stuck at a certain place and I don't even remember like what the boss is. I don't think I've reached him. I don't want to spoil, but like I'm pretty early on in the game. Anyways, my name's Toma. I'm a tomato girl that likes to sing scream, and I never give up, apparently. God likes to throw obstacles in my way, and I just like to eat through them. That's what we're doing today, and we're talking about all the foods that I ate in Korea. I started off really sad because I basically couldn't have anything solid for a while, so I ate protein shakes and porridge for an entire month. Very tasty. You beat it? Holy shit. Dude, I need to get on that. I'm like at the very beginning of Silksong. But thank you very much. Only the first ending. Oh. Whoa. We're pretty far into the game. Still lots more to go. Oh. I'm at... There's a chair. Ace, thank you for the gifts to use it. There's a chair. I'm at a chair. And I have like no rosaries, and basically I blasted steps. I think it's really windy. It's really windy. I'm at blasted steps. I think I'm in Act 1. It's like a really windy area, that you have to parkour to, and I'm about to parkour to another boss, but I keep dying while parkouring to the boss. So I'm stuck there because I can't even fight the actual boss. I keep dying before it. So that's where I am. Flaccid Steps, that one. Does that make sense? The chair in the bedroom? The cuck chair? Oh shit. It wouldn't be the first time. Joking. Did you climb the cages to get there? Oh yeah, I did. I climbed a couple cages. I just want you guys to know that no one in my community even knows about this because I was silly and I played the game while I was on my break in Korea. I played the game while I was on my break in Korea, so no one knows about where I am. I'm telling everyone now for the first time. She's been offline Andying. I have been offline Andying, unfortunately. Yes. We are. Oh, here. Oh, I saw the PC bong. Here. I went to a PC cafe like every single day for a week, and I told my friends in Korea, and they looked at me and they were like, "Ay, Shipar, you're a fucking nerd." And I was like, what's your fucking problem? Let me play my game. I want to play a game. And they were just like, hi, Shibar, why is my friend a fucking nerd? She goes to Korea and all she does is play game and eat instant noodle. And I'm like, whoa, okay. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I was bedridden for an entire month. I think I deserve to be able to play funny game for 1 week, okay? You have to at least let me have that. I think I deserve to eat funny instant noodle for 1 week, but for some reason my friends were like, "Ay, you fucking nerd, why are you eating shit like that?" So they were not supporters. They were not allies. Also, hi Drami, hi. So over here, this is where my friends wanted to go drinking. I can't drink right now. I have like a year before I can drink again, so I'm unfortunately sober. Yes, very unfortunately sober. Actually, and this is where I was wearing a shirt that basically says my ideal type is green and ugly. What does that mean? That's for me to know and for you guys to find out. Apparently for all the ajushis that I was hanging out with to also find out. They really wanted to desperately know, so they kept asking me to point to guys in the club and go like, "Is that guy green? Is that guy green, Toma? Is that guy ugly?" So I'm like, that guy's not green enough. That guy's a little green. That one's not too ugly. I'll be happy to guide a fellow pilgrim in Silksong. Oh my god, thank you. I will see when I can play it. It's a pretty long game and I'm not a pro gamer, so I think I'll have to consider when I can play it. Thank you for being here, by the way. If any of you guys do have to go to rest, feel free to do so. I have my stream schedule available on my Twitter and also a Discord server that's pretty silly where I will ping you non-stop because I'm annoying. I am annoying, but I've been gone for like 3 months, so the annoying bit of me is a little bit welcomed, surely. What do you mean you forgot to ping us? I'm a professional. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, I poured the entire one bottle in 1 hour for my friends. So I poured half a bottle in 10 minutes for 3 guys, and then I poured the entire bottle in 1 hour. Really fun, really exciting, super cool. They didn't say anything about it. Green and ugly like Mike Wazowski? I really like Mike Wazowski. He's funny. He's silly. He's got a good vibe. So there we go. I poured a shit ton for them. What is this photo? What is this? What is the picture? No! It reset! No! What is the picture? Please! No! 07. No! Where am I in my slideshow? There's so many. Oh my god. Okay, here. So, while I was out partying with these ajushis, one of them got super drunk and ran out of the club without me knowing. And when I finally found them again, they were like, "Hey, I'm already outside. I'm with James." And I was like, "I don't know who the fuck James is. Who's James?" And he was like, "I'm with James. My friend, James." And so James joined us for the rest of the night. I got brunch with James the next day, and I got Eggs Benedict. Smoked salmon, Eggs Benedict. Really yummy. I could eat it, but it took a really long time, and I basically ate only the inside of the bread because the crust was too hard. So Yeah, very fun. James Mayoshi. Hi James. Everyone say hi James. Yeah, we got brunch because we bonded over the fact that we were the only sober people in the group and everyone else was wasted as fuck. So that was pretty cool. How was Korean hollandaise? It was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about, I would say. The tequila is tequila. This is just for you guys to see it. That's not on the tier list. This one is like, it's like a C tier. It was yummy. Not anything crazy to write home about. And if I went to Korea again, I don't think I'd rush to this exact same place. But it was pretty yummy. I did enjoy it. It's like a high C, low A. Because we don't believe in B tiers here. We don't believe in placeholder tiers. Here, welcome in first time chatter. Everyone say hello. Everyone say hello. I wasn't sure how it would be having an Asian restaurant making it. It was pretty yummy. It was pretty good, but nothing crazy. Here we have like a seafood chirashi bowl.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Mac. Welcome back. Thank you. Everyone go yippee, yippee, yippee. Between C and A, but not a B. No, it's because if I were to put things in B tier, there would be too many things in B tier.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yippee. Everyone go yippee, yippee. Thank you. Here, this is Otoro, fatty toro. Oh, so yum. Shibar, so yum. It's fatty toro, tuna, fatty tuna, with ikura, seafood bowl. I think there's also salmon in here, but I don't remember. But it was so yummy, guys. It was so yum, so yum. And the chef was really nice, and he was like, okay, if you need, I can add like broth to it at the end, so you can have ochazuke. And it was so yummy. It was so yummy. I beat the TMJ. I did. I'm so cool. Oh my god. Do you prefer otoro or chutoro? Chew. I feel like the super fatty tuna is fun to eat sometimes, but I can eat more of like the middle one. Yeah. This was pretty good. It's like a low. It was a little expensive. It was a little expensive, so it's a high A tier. Yeah, high A tier. Here. I ate noodles with my hairstylist. Yippee! Woo! I think this was shortly after he cut my bangs and I cried for an hour, so he felt bad and he was like, we can go get food. So, yay! Yippee! 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 We had jjajangmyeon, black bean noodles. So yum. I had gochujang ribs, brisket fried rice, chashu pork. Wait, all of that sounds so fucking good. What the hell? I feel like you eating your meal today was better than my entire first 2 months in Korea when I was bedridden and dying. Holy. Toma had a date? It was not a date. Did he pay for it though? So, the noodles are really good. It's a high A. Actually, low S. The problem is that he looked at me and then ran out the door and made me pay for the food and then said, I'm poor. I'm a hairstylist. Thank you, mommy. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. He really was just like, I'm poor. Thank you, mommy. And I was like, oh, okay. Sure. It was a $14 meal for the two of us. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. But like, what the fuck? It was $7 per person. It's crazy. Really, really good. Hope he seeks help. He might need to, yeah. So, I think he enjoyed the meal. What the fuck? I don't know why he did that, but we should have punched him again. I should have. Unfortunate. But it's like an A tier for me. Just because of the dining and dashing. It would be a low A tier, but because you said thank you, mommy, it's a high A. It was funny. I liked how he said thank you, mommy. Yay! I don't know. It's really funny. Okay, And then afterwards, I went to this cafe that he recommended because it was nearby, and he was like, okay, I need to go now. And I was like, okay. So I had a iced choco, which is my favorite drink in Korea apparently now. I don't know why, but I really, really like it. And it's made with, what is it called? Bavarona chocolate? What is that? What Bavarona chocolate or something? I don't know what it is. Bavarian chocolate. No. Is it? What is it called? Bavarian chocolate? Is that what it is? It's all over in Korea. There's so much. Like it's called a Babarona chocolate. That's what it's called. So like apparently it's really good. It was really yummy. I enjoyed it a lot. I think it's high. Oh, Babarona. Yeah, something Babarona. Yes, that one. I think. Let me see. It's not Bavarian. Valrhona chocolate. Yes. French premium chocolate. Valrhona chocolate. Vintage chocolate made from beans of a single year's harvest from a specific plantation. Something like that. It was yummy. It was really good. This is like an A tier for me. Just because I felt a little awkward in the atmosphere of the cafe. There weren't that many people there. There was just one other person that kept looking at me, and I would look at him, and we're both like awkwardly drinking our drinks. So like it was okay. It was an 8 here. The drink itself is really good. This, holy fucking shit, you guys. I had a really yummy bread earlier on in the slideshow, so I thought to myself, why not get another one? This one is a mentai, like salted fish roe and mayo bread. I thought it'd be yummy and soft like the other bread I got. It was not yummy and soft. It was really hard and crunchy. I think it's just alright. I wouldn't go again. I think what's even worse is that I went into the shop in front of me, okay? It's a cute shop. And in Korea, there's certain areas in front of shops where if you have a drink or food, you leave it there because, you know, you don't want to accidentally spill your drink. So I left my drink because I got another... Guess what drink I got? Guess what drink I got, guys? Can you guess? Can you guess what drink I got? Oh, I wonder what drink. What drink could it be? An iced choco! I got another iced choco! Yum! So I got one, and I had my bread. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just leave it on the side of this shop. There's like a ledge. I'll leave it there. I don't want to spill it. I'm walking inside the shop when suddenly the worker says, hey, who left their drink and bread outside? And I was like, oh, that's me. And she was like, oh, you can just bring it inside. And I was like, oh, I'm scared that I'll drop it. And she was like, no, it'll be fine. I bring my drink and bread inside. And like 10 seconds after I bring it inside, someone bumps into me and the drink falls out of my hand and splashes onto the floor everywhere. And I look at the worker and I'm just like, Doom Cat. And she was like, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, I told you, I put it there for a reason, but like, it's not really my fault. I mean, it's my fault that it spilled, I guess, but like, I don't know. It was kind of like a you reap what you sow kind of situation because I left my drink specifically not to spill it. And I told her I didn't want to bring it in so I wouldn't spill it. And she insisted for me to bring the drink in. And immediately after bringing it in, I spilled it. Like, I don't know. So then she like gives me some tissues and comes out with like a tissue box. And we're both wiping it up together. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry. But also, what the fuck do I do in this situation? It's just not good. So this whole situation is an F tier. It's not good. Nightmare. I'm gonna head out. Night, Toma. Good night. Hope to see you tomorrow for gaming. Good night. Good night. Rest well. Night. Everyone tuck into bed and put wet sloppy kiss. Yum. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, next photo. Itaewon Ajoshi, my beloved. Woo! My Itaewon Ajoshi, 30-year-old man or something. I don't know. He invited me out to go get K-barbecue. And it was like this really yummy beef. I don't know how much it was. It seemed like it was kind of expensive because the guy working there asked if we wanted more, and then he seemed a little hesitant when I looked at my friend, and then my friend looked at me and just said, whatever she wants. And I was like, oh, should we get more? And he was like, whatever she wants. And then we both ended up getting more beef, but I don't know how much it was, but it was pretty yummy. So I liked it a lot. One of my favorite things about this community, the tuck. I love the tuck. I feel like we need a Tomaniac tuck. It's so good. Have you ever had it? No, what is that? What is that? I don't know what this is exactly, but it's some kind of beef, and it was really yummy, and I really enjoyed the experience. I will go back. This is a low S tier simply because I couldn't eat it fully to my like full level of enjoyment. Because I was still struggling to oh. Not me reading comments from someone that gets banned. No. No. Yeah, no. What is it? What was that? You know what? I won't even ask questions. It's a good thing I didn't finish it. I don't know what it would have been. I didn't know. How's it going, everyone? Hello, everyone say hi. Everyone say hello. Don't ask. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going through our foods that I had in Korea. Thank you, mods. I didn't know what it meant. I still don't know what it means. But yeah, this one is like a low S tier because I would go again. I will ask my friend for the restaurant name. This is the bar that we went to. Apparently it's like top 50 bars in Seoul or something. I don't really know, but the sausage platter was really good. Every sausage was pretty yummy. And if you don't know, you don't want to. Do you guys think it was expensive? I shouldn't ask that question. It probably was. I also don't know how much it was here. I just know that a sausage plate was like $40. Oh, Shibar. Okay, but yeah, this was really yummy. Yummy sausage plate. I liked it a lot. It's like a A tier for me. Would I go again? I think I'd have to go with my friend or my friends. Bring a friend there. Not alone though. Yeah. So did Toma have a reverse harem in Korea? I don't think I had a reverse harem. I had a reverse like platonic harem, because they're all like happily in relationships, and I'm just there. I'm like the child. I'm their sick Victorian child that they have to take care of to make sure I'm not dying alone. So I enjoyed it a lot, but it was all very respectful and kind and nice. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back too. Yeah, this is an A tier. I got dinner with my hairstylist because he said he was hungry, and I couldn't eat any of it. It was too crunchy. We got pork belly, and it was too crunchy, so I couldn't eat any of it. So I ate the kimchi fried rice instead. And I watched him eat all of the meat. Really, really cool. Very wonderful. C tier. This is a raw beef bibimbap. It was kind of cool. The presentation is kind of neat, but honestly, I thought it just tasted okay. So there's like the yuke raw beef, raw marinated beef with mushrooms, spinach, egg, carrot, and radish. It was really yummy. I thought it looked pretty cool, but it's like a C tier. I don't think I would go there again. Welcome back. Thank you. And hello. Everyone say hi. We need a hi emote. Why don't we have one? We just have a hi, but not a hi. I need to make one immediately. But yes, this is a C tier. It was okay. Guys, this photo might look familiar. What do you want? I don't know, actually. A cute one. A cute hi. Cute hi. So fluffy. So yummy. I went back to the same pancake place. Second time going to this pancake place. They, again, did not have the blueberry pancakes that I really wanted. Because, like, look how good these are. Again, they did not have the blueberry pancakes. However, I did go back again near the end of my trip because I really, really wanted to eat it. It's just so yummy, you guys. It's just so good. So good. So yummy. I love the butter. I love the blueberry. I love the syrup. So yummy. The worst thing is that, like, I was there and I sat next to this couple, and that shit was crazy. I wanted to sit next to a couple because I thought I would be able to, like, you know, people watch, have a chill time, and this couple is arguing with each other. And I was like, because they started arguing in English, and I was like, let me pretend that I don't speak English. Shibarb. Let me desperately pretend that I don't know how to speak any English. It was so scary. It was so scary. Holy fucking shit. Because, you guys, I witnessed a toxic foreigner and Korean relationship. Like, the toxic Hongdae fuckboy in real life. It was crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god. This girl just wanted pancakes, and her boyfriend is like yelling at her the entire time and berating her and calling her stupid because she wants pancakes even though she's in Korea. And she's like, I just wanted to eat pancakes that look really good in the photo because, guys, look at this picture. Don't these pancakes look amazing? They look so good. You can't get this in America. Like, even if you can get it in America, that shit's gonna be like $30 or $40. Here, they were $10. So obviously, of course, if it looks good, you want to get them, you know? So this girl just really wants to try pancakes, and this guy is yelling at her the entire time and calling her a stupid bitch, and I was like, oh my god. Why are the blueberries on steroids? I think it's the angle. I think it's a 0.5. But this guy is really mean to her and calls her a stupid bitch. And he's like, I don't fucking understand why you're even here. Like, why the fuck do you even want to eat pancakes in Korea? Do you know where the fuck you are? Like, you're dating a Korean man and you're going to disrespect me by eating pancakes instead of eating Korean food? What the fuck is your... And I was like... And I'm just sitting here eating my pancakes. And I'm thinking to myself, so yummy. Pretend like you don't understand. So yummy. So yummy. And then she's arguing with him too, and she's like, I just want to have one good moment on this trip. Why can't you just be happy for me? I just want to try this food. And he's like, well, this is what happens when you want to date a Korean man. It's not my fault that you like the Korean Hongdae fuckboy. And I was like, oh my goodness. And he was like making fun of himself and doing like a Korean English accent. And he was like, oh, I'm a Korean fuckboy, but that's the kind of guy that you like. So that's the kind of shit you have to deal with. All Korean men are like this. So it doesn't fucking matter. You either like it or you don't. You deal with me or you don't. And the girl is just sitting there and she's like... And she's just sad. She's just sad, and she's eating her pancakes so quickly. And she wanted to take a picture, and he ruins the picture by like smashing the pancakes. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, no. He like smashes the pancakes with his fork, and he's like, just hurry up and fucking eat, we don't have time. And she was like, wait, no, I wanted to take a pic. Okay, sure, I'll just take a picture from this angle instead. And she has to take like the other half that's not smashed. And they finished their pancake. They finished their pancakes in like 5 minutes because of how much he yells at her. It's so sad. So sad. And I'm like, dude, may that love never find me. Like, these pancakes were so yummy. And like, even when they're leaving, he's still yelling at her. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I told my friends that live in Korea, and they're like, that is insane. Not good Korean man. Very, very bad Korean man. Because it looked like they were in a committed relationship. Like, it seemed like they had been together for a while. Not just like, oh, this is a fling. It seems like they had already known each other for a while. So I was like, oh, I hope she breaks up with him. And that she can find someone that appreciates her and pancakes. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was not a happy time. And I'm just sitting there eating my pancakes like, damn, these pancakes are fucking good, but this is fucking shit next to me. Oh my god. Like, I want to invite her to eat pancakes with me. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, horrible. I hope she's doing better. Here, the pancakes are an S tier, I'm sorry to tell you. Even the second time. The pancakes are so good that I can overlook the toxic Korean man yelling in the restaurant. That's how good the pancakes are. That's how good it is. It's so fucking good. Here I had pekpan for the first time. Never had pekpan before. My first time having pekpan. And pekpan is basically like 100 side dishes. That's what it's supposed to mean. Like pek panchan, like 100 dishes of side dishes. So we had bulgogi, like just marinated beef with mushrooms and carrots. And then they gave us so many side dishes. There were 25 side dishes. Food's so good it blocks everything else. Literally, holy shit. Oh my god. I tried too much of the spicy sauce I'm making because I got so mad. Holy shit. Yeah, there were 25 dishes. So there was like dried fish, acorn jelly, tofu, salad, marinated seaweed, marinated like vegetables, radish, kimchi, fish. There was even like marinated shrimp, raw marinated shrimp, and even sashimi. They had sashimi as well, so there was so much. There were quail eggs, like so much fucking food. I was with my friend and we couldn't even finish all of it. It was insane. Yes, there were marinated potatoes. It was so yummy. Yeah, it's been a while, Toma. It has been. Welcome back in. Yummers. So yummy. So we tried our best and we finished like 10 of the side dishes, but it was so yummy. Tell me about the acorn jelly. It's really good. It's pretty flavorless. It's just like a jelly texture. You can't really taste it. It's like a bit of a nutty jelly texture, and they marinate it in a spicy soy sauce. So it's pretty yummy. I do like it a lot because I like jelly. I love jelly textures. It's more of a texture thing, and it takes the flavor of whatever sauce you put it in. Kind of like tofu, where tofu doesn't have a super strong taste. There's like a subtle taste, but basically tofu tastes like whatever sauce you cook it in. So that's kind of how the acorn jelly is like. How's your vacation been? It was really shit for the first 2 months because I was bedridden and I couldn't eat anything other than protein shakes and porridge, but we're nearing the end of the trip, so it's looking a lot better. I don't know if you guys can see the difference for those of you guys that have been here since a couple earlier photos, but I've started eating more food. So it's a little bit better now. It looked really sad before. Here we have really yummy fig milk cake. I had another milk cake that had figs earlier on in the slideshow, and it looked way cuter, but unfortunately that one didn't taste good. Like, I think it was right here. This fig cake tastes not that good. Looks really good. But unfortunately, because of how many figs there are, I think it has something to do with the liquid amount. There's so much liquid that it makes the milk cream really watery, and also the sponge cake super soggy. So it doesn't taste that good. It looks really good though. This one, the new one, tasted really good. Really good because there aren't that many figs, but still enough for you to taste the fig. The sponge cake is thick enough so that it's not soggy, and the milk cream is not super sweet. So this is like an A tier. Have to sleep, have good stream. Thank you, Jami, thank you. And this was around Chuseok. Yes, this is like the week of Chuseok, Korean Thanksgiving basically. But this one, pretty good if it wasn't for the fact that a man tried to hit on me, but first tried to disguise it as inviting me to his MLM, and then inviting me to his job, and then trying to hire me, and then showing me his crypto wallet, and showing me his Tesla, and then showing me his stocks, and then getting angry at me, and then chasing me down a street because he thought that I had no friends and no plans, and that I was lying to him because I didn't want to hang out with him. But the food was good, so it's like an A. Yeah, yummy A. Here I'm with Hwasok Ajoshi. I didn't actually talk about him yesterday because we only met for a day, but this is another old man. I talked about it more in detail during the last stream, because last stream was like story time. This one is just for food, but this one, oh boy, being a woman, dropping random assault and moving on. Unfortunately, it happens more often than I like it to. Yeah, this is Hwasok Ajoshi. This is fossil old man. That's what he called himself. He was like, the kids nowadays call me Hwasok Ajoshi. So this is fossil uncle Fossil. Old guy. And he basically does merchandise stuff. Yeah. He does merchandise stuff, so I got connected with him through that. And I told him I was recovering from surgery, so he picked a place with pretty soft foods. This is 곰탕, I think. Yeah, 곰탕, which is like a beef broth soup. Is he 30? He's like 30 something. But it has like rice in the soup, rice noodle, and really tender beef that pulls apart really easily. So I like this a lot. Yeah, we have Itaewon 아저씨, Fossil 아저씨, Hongdae 아저씨, and James. We love James. Great. Wonderful. This was really yummy. Honestly, I wish I got introduced to this specific Korean cuisine earlier on in my trip because it was really yummy. I really liked it. I would eat it again. I didn't even know it existed. I would definitely eat it again. So I think this is like a high A for me. I wish I ate more of it in Korea, but I didn't even know it existed. This like rice noodle and beef dish. It's so good. So yummy. It's not super salty. You can really taste like the rich taste of the beef in it. So I liked it a lot. Tomato! Yes. I liked how James just kept calling me tomato! We should go get food. Tomato! Do you want to sing a song? Tomato! Come on, tomato! Really good. So this is an A tier. High A tier. Oh, bossam. My beloved. It's so yummy. Oh, so yummy.
What was the surgery for, if you don't mind me asking?
So I've had like really bad jaw issues since growing up. So it's been a chronic issue for around 10 years now, but my doctors basically kept delaying my treatment and kept reassuring me that things would be okay until this year, where unfortunately, because it's like a progressive issue, over time, I basically had TMJ, where your joint, where your upper and lower jaw don't meet properly. It was so bad that I started having nerve damage, and I had intense pains to where I couldn't open my mouth past a finger. So yeah, it was really bad, and whenever I streamed, I would be in intense pains afterwards, but I didn't really talk about it. I just assumed that was normal because I talked a lot. So I just kept pushing myself to do more cool things because I was really excited to do content creation full time, and I pushed myself too hard to where the damage got really bad, and I had to get really quick double jaw surgery scheduled right away. Yeah. Unfortunately. You ever wonder if this is the moment that some people make the connection between Toma and tomato? I find it really funny how a lot of people don't realize that Toma is for tomato. Like, so many people don't realize. But that's what it means. Smile. Yippee. Jesus, glad you're doing better. Thank you. It was honestly the toughest thing that I have ever gone through in my life. I would not recommend it for anyone, but genuinely, like, holy shit. That thing was so painful. It was so bad. I've never felt that kind of pain before in my life, but it solved so many things for me because I didn't realize that, like, certain pains that I felt were not normal. Because when you feel it every day for like 10 years, you just kind of assume that pain is normal. And I've had really bad chronic pains, but luckily with the surgery, it actually solved like most of my chronic back pains. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah. Is that bossam? Yes, it's so good. This is pork, you guys. It's so yummy. I got compliments on my Toma hoodie. Yo! It's so cute. I can't wait until we make another one now that we've you know, set aside all our tariff issues. But this is bossam. It looks really plain. It's really flavorful. It's basically just, it's pork. So yum. Not super chewy, not super soft. Just really good. Solid. If you like 5 spice, is that what it's called? The star anise, like the 5 thingy. It looks like a star. Did you say your jaw helped with your back pain? It did. Because basically to overcompensate for my jaw issues, like my neck and upper shoulder, and in turn my back would also like overcompensate to try to fix things. Yeah, Chinese 5 spice. If you like the taste of Chinese 5 spice and star anise or whatever, that kind of stuff, this specific pork tastes kind of like that, but not super strongly. It's just like a very subtle spice and you eat it with kimchi and different pickled goods, and you wrap it in a rice wrap, and like it's rice, lettuce, and pickles with your pork, and it's so yummy, so yum. I like it so much. Oh, so good. I would go again. So this is a high A. No. You know what this is? This would have been a high A, but the price is so good, you guys. Guess how much this is for one person. Guess how much it is. Guess. For one person. Guess how much? $8 USD. $8 USD for one person. And it comes with a soup too. I just didn't take a picture of it. Comes with a soup, comes with like 4 side dishes and the pork, comes with vegetables, rice wraps. So yummy. So good. I paid $27 for that here. Literally, I looked at the menu for some Korean places near me now, and they're all like $30+ and I'm like, oh my god, oh. So holy shit, it's so expensive here. I think I need to fly back to Korea and just eat all the Korean food I can, and then come back to America just to eat American food. Holy shit. Yeah, it's so good. So good. 8+ soup sides and stuff. Yeah. It's a lot. I like it a lot. This is and low S tier because of the price. So good. So good. Here we got Yukimochi. It's just mochi ice cream. I got a strawberry one. My friend got a chocolate one. Pretty good. Would I get it again? Not really. I like gelato and soft serve. I'm not that into like the mochi and ice cream thing. I feel like it makes it harder to eat. I'd rather just have gelato in a cup. So this is like a C tier. Good night, Tama. Good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Please get some rest, everyone. Tuck. American food is expensive in Korea. It is, but I guess that's just what happens when you get food from a different country. Here, I ate my shabu again, second time. I had that earlier in the trip, but this time I got 2 flavors of soup. It was pretty good. Same thing. It's like a A or... I forget if I rated it an A or S. I think it's an A. Do you confirm being a little pipsqueak? Allegations from Coco? I'm 4'11" and proud, but I'm big and mighty. I have a big heart. Mighty heart. This, oh my god, you guys. Everyone quick, how much is this? Spicy stir-fried pork. Spicy stir-fried pork with vegetables and pickled vegetables and soup. Seaweed soup, spicy stir-fried pork, vegetable wrap. $8. $8 USD. Yeah. $8 USD. Holy shit. It was so yummy. So yummy. Apparently what they're known for at this restaurant is actually their bosam, but since I had it recently, I didn't get it and I got spicy pork instead because I haven't had that in this trip. So yummy. Malaysia, this would be 4. Oh my god, I've never been to Malaysia. I kind of want to go. I've never been. I want to try going. I want to go to Singapore for a little longer because I've only been there for a few days. I want to try going to Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam. I just like food. I just like eating. Food over there is healthier, better tasting, better for you, comes with more shit, less preservatives, and lower price. Guys, I think I need to get a Korean green card. Guys, I think I need to marry a Korean man and move. If you need ammo on Coco, you can say you've never choked on a mozzarella stick. What the fuck? What the fuck was she doing? Deep throating it? Holy shit. Oh my god. The hairstylist? No. I don't think so. The hairstylist is right there. Guys, I don't think he likes me. But the hairstylist is poor. Hey! I'm not a gold digger. That's not important to me. That's okay. I just can't have a man like the anti-pancake man. No Hongdae toxic man. Yeah. You don't think so? Yeah, I don't think I don't think my hairstylist likes me. Now that would be unprofessional. This is, I forget what I said. A tier? I think A tier. But I would go back to try it. It's like a solid middle ground A tier. Oh my god. This is where I met VTubers. Yeah. Yeah. This is where I met VTubers. I saw Yuna here. I saw Yuna here and Mio. I've actually been a long time fan of her. So I tried really hard not to fangirl. Oh. I tried so hard not to fangirl. I'm a big fan of her. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was great seeing Yuna again. Great meeting Mio. We went to like a yogurt place with figs and honeycomb. Really yummy. And we also went to a cafe afterwards. And I was telling them about my trip in Korea. And all I'm gonna say is they were like, damn, your hairstylist seems stupid as fuck. The hell is this deal? Can you show me a picture? And then they looked at him and they were like, I understand. I get it. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Hello? And they're like, yeah, no, I get it. Take your time. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? And they're like, no, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. I'm like, what do you get? And then I start like telling them more about him, and they're like, you guys are weird. You're both weird. You're both weird. He's a weird guy. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you? And they look at me, and Yuna's like, I love whatever's wrong with you. My little, ooh, you're like my daughter. Oh, I love whatever's wrong with you. Ah, super. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So yeah, I think they think he's attractive, maybe. Because they completely changed their mind on him when they saw him. Maybe, just a little bit. Because they're like, damn, stupid ass bitch. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. And I'm like, dude, you cannot. I don't like judging people based off of their physical appearance. So, one, I don't like judging people based off of their physical appearance. Two, I'm not attracted to people based off of their physical appearance either. If I was, I'd probably be dating like a gym bro. But I don't really care about physical appearances at all. So, I don't really care. Yeah. Is that why you want a little green ugly one? Yeah. I want a little ugly green guy. Yeah, because I don't really care at all. They flip faster than pancakes. They really do. But anyways, I had a fun time hanging out with them. It was really nice seeing them. And then afterwards, I ate katsu, you guys. I was really nervous. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to eat it. But I had katsu for the first time in this trip. I was really scared. I was so scared. Oh my god. A turtle? How do I say this? For those of you guys that watch me a little bit more religiously, you will know, but I have never and will never be interested in dating another person in the space. I just think it's not something I want. No, thank you. Sorry. Hate to break the news to you guys, but I have never been interested in someone in the space, nor have I ever wanted to be interested in someone in the space. I think it just brings baggage. That's not necessary. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah. Cause like, isn't it like, I don't know. I'm not interested. I want to date like a loser. I want to date a loser that doesn't really know what I do. Like, doesn't really understand what I do. That's that's what I want. You know, like I wanna be with someone that's just like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you seem like you're having fun, so sure, I support you. Like I just want that. That's what I want. Like I don't really understand the work that you do at all, but you seem funny and you are an anime girl. That's what that's the kind of person I want to date. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like me. I'm pathetic. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it makes you happy, so keep on going. Yeah. That's what I'm interested in. This Katsu is pretty good. It's like a low A tier. I don't think I would go again. If it was in the area, I think I'd eat it, but I think I would want to try a different Katsu place. It was pretty good. Yummy, yummy. I was really surprised I could eat it, and I cut it into a bunch of tiny pieces, if you can see on the bottom here, but I was really proud of myself, you guys. I was so scared I would run out of that restaurant and not be able to eat it. I was so scared. I had not eaten a single Katsu thing the entire time I was in Korea. I was so scared. Holy shit. Takarbi! Takarbi, takarbi, takarbi! This is stir-fried chicken. I didn't get the spicy one because my friend doesn't like spicy food, so we got soy sauce stir-fried chicken with perilla leaves, and it was really yummy. I think it was a little dry. Personally, I wanted it with cheese, but my friend really doesn't like cheese, so I'm a little sad. I feel like it left something to be desired. Next time, I think I'd want spicy takarbi with cheese, but unfortunately, my friend doesn't like spicy food or cheese, so we just got the soy sauce one. It was not bad. This is a C tier, but I want to try regular stir-fried chicken next time. That's spicy. It's basically just fried and like stir-fried in a huge pan. Pretty yummy, but I think I want to try a different flavor of takarbi. Baskin Robbins 31. Yeah. I had Baskin Robbins because I feel like it's everywhere in Korea, so I might as well just try one. They forgot our order and we had to bother them, and then they were like, "Oh no, your order's still being made." And I'm like, "Our order is not still being made. Like, what the fuck do you mean?" There's literally like there's like 30 people that left in between us. What the hell, man? So this was pretty yummy. I got a Korean flavor. Yeah. I still remember seeing your streams with titles Piss Princess and Gay Sex. I can do that right now for you if it'll make your day. I can change the title immediately. I'm trying to seem slightly more brand friendly. Slight. Is it there? No, but slight. Yeah. So I got a Korean flavor. This one's like I forget what it was actually. It was a potato and mochi flavor. Potato and mochi. Oh my god, Lena emotes. Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, what was your stream for all of you being gone again? Anyways, that's so crazy. Anyways, this was sweet potato and mochi. Really yummy. Sub if you can name all 31 flavors. That's not necessary. Not taro. It was like sweet potato. Really, really good. I like it a lot. I would get it again. And also, like, the Baskin Robbins in Korea, there's a lot of cool flavors. So I think I want to do a mukbang. Guys, Baskin Robbins mukbang. I try all 31 flavors of Baskin Robbins and I put them on a tier list. What do we think? What do we think? Baskin Robbins mukbang. Yum, yum, yum. And then I just eat all 30. Dude, that's a lot of ice cream. That's a lot. Especially if it's cut. Oh, okay. Baskin Robbins, I don't know if it's a thing in America, but in Korea at least, they have like Baskin Robbins cakes where they have tiny cubes of the ice cream. So they have like tiny cubes that looks like a Rubik's Cube cake, but it's all ice cream. So I could just buy one of those and then just grab one cube each to taste test the ice cream and just eat the cake instead of like 31 cups of ice cream. Oh, we have ice cream cake, but I've never seen like the Rubik's Cube like ice cream cake in America though. I've seen like ice cream cake in America, but not like a Rubik's Cube. Ooh. Ooh, maybe let's write this down. Let's write this down. I don't think, honestly, I'll be so honest. 1 in the chat if you like mukbang/food content. 2 in the chat if you don't really care for it. 3 in the chat if you just hate me. Oh. 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 Should I get into food content? 1 but not mukbang style videos. I don't like mukbang ASMR. I like it's not a jab at anyone that does it, by the way. I'm not trying to like talk down on anyone that does it. I think there's an audience for everything, but I'm just not that audience. I like eating food and talking. Those kinds of videos where someone's like eating and just talking about their day, or I like it when they're like recommending a restaurant and they show the kind of food at the restaurant. That's the kind of food that I like. Like food walkies, yeah. The only thing about that is that it's kind of hard to do so, especially nowadays with certain perms of IRL streaming. So I'll have to think about it. Mukbang isn't but if it makes you happy, that's what's important. Thank you. Your food stuff walking around Japan was some of my favorites. Cold Stone ice cream is bad. I think it's a little too sweet. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I like food time without like ASMR in your ear, crunchy mukbang. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, we only have like 20 minutes left. I'm setting a deadline for myself. Okay, we're almost near the end. Because I can't talk too much or it'll be bad for my face. I subtract 15 minutes from the start though, because the starting student screen is usually like 10-15 minutes. Okay. I like strawberry. I like Japan Eats. Yeah, I like Japan Eats. And then I like I forget what her name is, but her username is like she basically just puts food in front of the camera and says, "Today's mukbang is this." Nom 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 nom. So I like that a lot. This one is instant ramen from my friend because I stayed at my friend's house during Thanksgiving and she was very sweet and she gave me ramen and we realized as she gave it to me that it was expired, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. Who am I to deny a yummy ramen? So I ate it anyways and it was just okay. It was a C tier. This is pasta. This is fish roe, and shrimp rosé pasta. Low C tier. I didn't like it that much. I ate it though. Actually, no. F tier. Upper F tier. It's good, but I actually came to this restaurant wanting to eat a different pasta. I wanted to eat they had like a cream carbonara and steak pasta, but unfortunately because it was around Korean Thanksgiving, they had a restriction where you can only eat that specific cream pasta if you order like a set menu. But that would mean like 3 different dishes and I don't want 3 dishes. I want just pasta. So this is an F tier for me, unfortunately. I really wanted that specific pasta. Good, but F tier because it's not what I wanted. And also I feel like there were better places that I went to. Oh, sheepa. Guys, I have to tell you, this is so fucking yummy. Oh, so yummy. So yummy. Oh my god. This is a mackerel and bracken risotto with Parmigiano Reggiano or whatever. I don't know what the cheese is called. The fancy cheese. It's so yummy. And there's perilla oil that you kind of like drizzle on top as well. That's what's over here. It tastes so yummy. You ate the bracken? Yeah. It's like some kind of root vegetable thing. It's so good. It's risotto. So yummy. I love mackerel because of its natural fishy but like kind of moist taste. I like how it's moist and not super dry and flaky. It's like nice and oily and buttery, so I'm a big fan of mackerel for that reason. And I also like a little bit of crunch in change in texture, which this little like root vegetable adds in. And the perilla oil really ties in the entire dish and adds a bit of nuttiness to it, while the cheese creates like a little bit of creaminess to the dish that balances everything together. It's really good. I like it a lot. I ate here twice and I ordered the same thing twice. That's how much I liked it. It's an S tier. This is number 2 on my list. Number 1 is the pancakes. This is number 2. I like it so much. Number 1, pancakes. Number 2, this mackerel risotto, so fucking yummy. If you like if you're looking for a Korean experience, this would be number 1, pancake second, but like the pancakes were just so good. So this was so yummy. S tier, instant, so good, so good, so good. It's probably one of my favorite white fishes. It's so good, so yummy. Here I had sushi. This is when I can finally eat full pieces of sushi. I was so happy because I could finally eat a whole piece of sushi instead of breaking it into 5 slices. It's really thick. The rice inside is actually sweeter than I'm used to, but it's pretty yummy. The rice is really small. So under this, the rice is only like this. Really small. There's like an assortment of different things. This is a eel. This is marinated shrimp. I don't know what these ones are, but it's like some kind of whitefish that's pretty yummy. This is chutoro, I think, and salmon belly. I would say the sushi experiences that I had in Korea were just overall cheaper because I went to cheaper places, whereas in Japan I went to like the more high-end and more expensive places. So those are really good, but I don't think Korea's sushi is bad at all. If anything, I feel like the portion size in Korea is a little bigger, feels a little fatter. Like I like how thick the slices are because I'm not a big rice person, so I really appreciated the thicker slices. And this place was really nice because they actually gave me a free udon, and they also gave me free sushi on the side as well. So they gave me 2 other free pieces of sushi and 1 free udon, and it was all really yummy. I really liked it. I don't know if I would go again because it was just kind of like a typical chain that I ran into when I was buying a new luggage, because I ran out of luggage space because my Invisalign is like half my luggage. So yeah. You usually hear about Japanese sushi and not really Korean sushi. Well, that's because it's Japanese. But I think the Korean sushi is pretty good. I'm a big fan of it. I don't think there was a single moment where I was unsatisfied with it, but I do notice like they like this white fish a lot. Like it's in a lot of places. I don't really like it that much. It's not like the whitefish sushi that I'm pretty used to, but it's more chewy. It's very chewy. It's got a bite to it. I don't know if I like it that much, but it's cool. Yeah, it's pretty good. Rockfish. Yeah, I don't know if it's for me, but it's yummy. So this is can you guys guess how much this was? Guess 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 pieces of sushi. I also had a udon and free sushi on the side. This was $12. $12 USD. Steel. And the fish pieces, I don't know if you can tell from here, but these pieces were thick. It was really thick. Like so fucking like you put it in your mouth and it's like it's a big piece. It's not like a tiny piece of sushi. That shit is like substantial. It was really good. This is like I don't think I would go here again unless I was in the area, but it's like a low A tier for me. Yeah. Guys, guess who I ate this with? This is why my mom ships me. Oh, yum. So I got this with my hairstylist. I see the tattoos. Yeah, the tattoos. Yeah. This is gopchang and makchang, I think. So it's like grilled intestines, and we also got yuke, which is marinated raw beef, and like a seafood soup as well. He did not dine and dash for this one. I wouldn't blame him if he did, actually. But we ate. It was pretty chill. I could finally eat slightly chewy food, so it was pretty yummy. We also got fried rice as well, so it was pretty good. Pretty good food. It's a nod to our first meal that we had together because we also had the same thing where he got a parking ticket. So we figured it'd be nice since I'm leaving Korea to have this. Everyone's on the ship but you. He's not that good. He's not that cool. I don't know. He's alright. I don't know. It's one of those things, like, you should never meet your heroes, because if you know them too well, it's like, it's not that cool. I don't know. He's alright. So we ate this just because the first time we met, the first day we met, we ate the same food, and then he got a parking ticket. So yeah, we ate the same thing. It was pretty chill. It was pretty chill. The food was alright. I feel like if I had the full capabilities of my jaw, it would be so much better. But unfortunately, because I did have some trouble eating some of the things, and it was a little loud in the restaurant, like, I literally had to, like, switch seats because I couldn't hear him. So I think it went from, like a mid-A to low-A. It's like a C, because I couldn't eat everything to the best of my ability. It's a C, but I would eat it again, and I would eat with him. Maybe? Unsure? It's not like a yes. Maybe? Tom, a long time no see. Welcome back in. I'm good. This is my second stream back after my three freaking month hiatus from my jaw surgery. Yeah. I don't know if I would eat with him again. Maybe? Oh no. C tier. This was my last meal in Korea. Simply because I like this food a lot, actually. Like, if he invites you for food but maybe wouldn't go out of your way type thing, yeah, I think so. Like, if he invites and he's like, oh, we should get food, I think I would say yes. Or if I'm in the area and I'm like, hey, we should get food, I think that'd be chill. But I don't think I would, like, go out of my way to do it. Yeah. This is 돼지국밥, which is pork rice soup, basically. Like, you eat this soup with rice. It's like a really milky bone broth with pork slices, and it's so yummy. I really, really like it. I'm a big fan of it. Unfortunately, where I live now, it's around $20 minimum for one portion. $20 to $25. Here, it was... Guess how much it was, guys? What's the lucky number? What's the lucky number? What's the lucky number? I have to do the conversion, actually. $7. It's $7. Really good. Really yummy. I really liked it. This was my last day in Korea, so I basically just wanted to eat the things that I like most. Originally, I was thinking like, oh my god, what can I not get in Korea? What can I not get in Korea? And my friend that I was staying with, my high school friend, she was like, I think you're a little stupid. And I was like, why? And she was like, aren't you coming back in a couple months? And I was like, well, yeah. And she was like, well, if you're coming back in a couple months, I don't think you need to like panic to min-max your meals. You'll just come back soon. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I am going to be going back. I forget if it's early. I'm going back in quarter one of 2026, so it's not too long. But this was pretty yummy. I enjoyed it. Nothing crazy. I just got it because I like the food a lot, so it's like a low A tier. I would say it's more akin to C tier because I wouldn't go out of my way to get it again. Yeah. Another 3 months of no Toma. No, I'll stream during it. Like, I'll stream when I'm there. I don't have to go under the knife again. They're just gonna do x-rays and check to make sure that everything's forming properly. Yeah. Just a checkup. And then if my teeth aren't moving correctly, then they'll adjust my Invisalign and I might have to stay there longer, but it's not too bad. This is the last drink that I had in Korea. Banana milk! Yummy, yummy, yummy. I actually like this one a lot. I like the one with the black top. If you guys get banana milk in Korea, personally, I don't like things that are too sweet. The original banana milk is too sweet for me. The blue one is light, less sugar, but the black one is no added sugar, although it has natural sugars from the banana. So I like this one the most. I like getting it. I got it a lot during my first trip to Korea, And unfortunately, I only had 2 during this trip because I tried to limit my sugar intake. What did you use to design your character? Oh, my design itself, I made it myself. Yeah, I designed my character with a friend, and the actual art is made by a different artist. If you want, I have a about page on Twitch, and if you click under credits, you'll be able to see a Google Doc with all the artists I work with for everything on my stream. Yeah. But yeah, this was the last thing I had in Korea, and that's pretty much the end. Woo! Yippee! Da-da-da! So I would say my top 3 things in Korea have to be number 1, the pancake, number 2, the mackerel risotto, and then I would say honestly number 3. I feel like I need to have a top 3, right? It feels unfair to not have a third one. Number 3 for me. I don't know what it would be. Number 3 for Toma VTuber. I think it's this. I think it might be this one. Because I also went to this place with the same person earlier this year. So it was good enough that I went back 2 times. So I do like this specific black bean noodle place a lot. We're glad to have you back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm actually changing my Invisalign right after stream. I was supposed to do it before stream, but it can be a little painful, so I'm just gonna do it and then go to bed. But yeah, honestly, I think these noodles are good. I don't usually like noodles a lot, but this one was pretty good. I would go here again. Like I would go out of my way to go to this jjajangmyeon place. And the vibe is pretty good. It's like mom and pop shop kind of vibe. And him saying thank you mommy made it into the top 3. So good. So good. So good. Yeah, if we're not talking about that, I would say honorable mention is probably... Where's the honorable mention? Honorable mention would be here. When I went to Pocha with my new ajushis and they set aside food for me, because this raw beef was actually really yummy. Yeah, this was really yummy. The overall like arc with the ajushis was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I think that's probably one of my favorite parts of the trip. Yeah. But that was my Korea food tour. Your hat is cute. Thank you. Ajushi arc was peak. Yes, I've got my Ajushi arc and then my K-drama romance arc, apparently, according to all my friends and family. Ay, shibar. Babysitting drunk old guys. It was funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, yippee. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a good time. It was a lot of fun. I will be going back to Korea early next year. I don't know if I should go to the same hairstylist. I feel like that's too much of a connection. Like I feel like we should stop talking. That seems mean. That seems mean. I feel like we should stop talking to each other. I don't know. I don't know if I want to interact with him anymore. You're just scared he's perfect. I don't think so. What was your first meal back in America? Porridge. My mom picked me up from the airport and my grandma made me porridge because they thought that I was still at the point where I couldn't eat any food and they forced me to eat porridge. Yeah. You're gonna cheat on a second hairstylist now? I know multiple hairstylists! I know multiple! Let's ask the real question. Does your hair look good after? Let me see if I have a picture. Pause champ, everyone. Pause champ. Let me see. I'm trying to look for pictures. Oh my god, there's a picture of me crying. Sorry, that's not the right picture. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, if you have to think about it, I'm trying to find a photo for you guys, okay? I'm trying to find a picture. Because I don't have any off the top of my head. Crying from the surgery or from the bangs? I think just in general. I was going through it. It was a tough time for me, okay? I was really, really going through it. Especially that first month, it was very hard. Very, very hard. Very tough time. Doesn't matter what we think, it's what you think. I think it looks okay. This is me with my bangs. I'm trying to find an actual photo though. Because I have... Actually, no, you know, you guys can look at the bangs themselves. This is fine. That's me. Let me see if I have a different picture. With like better quality so you can see the full hair. Let me see. I need to find one from Korea because I also tried curling my own hair. So cute. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Smile. Smile. Hee 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 ha ha. Oh my goodness, Moose, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the heck? Hello? Hello? You did not have to do that. That's not necessary. That's not necessary. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Hey. The Kermit is how she felt on the inside. It really is. That's literally how I felt like. Thank you so much. Who's the cutie pie on the right? I don't know who you're talking about. Let me see. I don't have any like good pictures of the whole hair because I feel like after I got my bangs cut, I only really focused on the bangs themselves. Like every time I took a picture, it would only be focusing on the bangs. But I want to show you guys like the full hair. And I feel like that's pretty important. Oh, here's I shouldn't show you guys this. Never mind. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. I have a video of me kicking him on the floor. My hairstylist. So good. So good. Kicked him on the floor. During work, by the way. Consensually. Consensually. Why am I not surprised? I asked for consent. I asked for consent. I told him it was for content. It's kind of content. Did he say thank you, mommy? No, he kind of sat there quietly while I did it. Why? I'm not sure, but, you know. Who's to say? Let me see if I don't have any pictures of my hair. I have a picture of me holding my passport, but I feel like that's a private photo that shouldn't be shared. You know what I mean? Like, I probably should not share photos of me holding my passport. Don't show that. Let me see. Oh, I have pictures from TwitchCon. I can show that one. That's fine. It's a little messy though. I feel like my hair doesn't look as good as it should. Like it could look so much better. But it's not that good. Here, I'll show you guys. This is me at TwitchCon. This is my hair and me. Also, you guys, I couldn't even freaking buy my own badge at TwitchCon this year. I had to buy one with my alt account because I didn't have access to my account.
Spend time with a cute foreign girl every time she is in town and lets her abuse him. Clearly he is not interested.
I don't think he likes me, guys. I don't think so. I don't think so. I was there for 2.5 months, man. And nothing happened. I was there for 2.5 months. You would think that something would happen, but nothing. Nothing. I don't think he likes me. Okay. Please tell me you want us beef Jorkin. No, I didn't. I want us Toma. Okay, let me censor my face. There's no need to censor my face. It's already censored because I'm wearing a face mask, but I think it's cuter if I have like a little frog on me. So give me a second. Poschamp? Maybe he respects you? Yeah. You are broken. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, yeah, but like, what? Okay. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I edit all my photos. I just want you guys to know. I edit all of my photos. Like, I usually spend an hour editing my photos to make sure that the background is super clean and everything. Like, it's a bit of an insecurity that I have. Why? I'm not sure. Like, I don't actually edit my face, but I edit, like, everything else. So it makes me feel a little self-conscious to show you guys this unedited photo. I don't know. Makes me feel awkward. You're not exactly giving him any hints. Yeah. I guess so. Sure. Yeah, I just like editing my photos, but let me... This is an unfiltered... This is the first unfiltered Toma photo. All my other photos are, like, very edited. Yeah. Here, let me put a frog on it. Editor at heart. Why is that not a norm? I don't know. Some people are like, oh my god, she edits her photos. And I'm like, yes, I'm putting a frog on top of my face. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like, I'm wearing a face mask in this, so it doesn't even... Like, I don't even need to put anything on top. But I just think it's nice. I just like doing it. Me when Lightroom. Literally, I'm like, why do I need to do this? There's no need. But I will do it anyway. Hey guys, it's me with my bangs at TwitchCon, and you can look at this to tell me if you think my hair looks good. I don't like how this frog looks. I don't like how this frog looks either. The frog isn't there normally? What? Stop lying to me! Don't lie! Okay, this is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Here, this is me with no filters. Ta-da! That's the hair. What do you guys think? Peak hair. Do you guys think it looks good? Do you guys think it looks good? Plus one hair. Oh my god, it's Toma real. No way. Looks good. Looks good. I like the hair. You look good. Hella good. Thank you. I'm still swollen actually. I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, there's hair. Yeah, there definitely is. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Me in my flesh. Surely that frog is real. Hi. Would you ever dye your hair pink? I asked to dye it pink. I asked my hairstylist and I was like, hey yo dude, can you dye my hair for me? And he was like, no. And I was like, what? Hello? And he was like, no. And I was like, hello? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just go somewhere else. And he was like, what? Why would you go somewhere else? And I'm like, because you won't dye my hair. And he was like, well, no, I mean, no. And I was like, why not? He's like, because I think the way your hair looks now is the best. I think you look good. And I was like, oh. I want to dye my hair. And he was like, no, I don't want to dye. And I was like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. Yeah. You're pretty and you always have been. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, I found a raid target for tonight. Would you ever do like ghost roots? I asked for it, like anything, and he was like, no, you look good, you look good. This looks best. And I was like, I Shibar! Dan, you want to approach you at TwitchCon? No, Tomaniacs and some friends. But anyways, is he hitting on you? No, I don't. No, I don't. I just think he doesn't want to do it. I think he's lazy and doesn't want to dye my hair. And he's scared that he will have to do it for free. But that's pretty much for the stream tonight. We can't go to 5 hours again, guys. We cannot. So, we do have to end so I don't overwork. Yes, we are starting to reach into 5 hours, unfortunately. So I will be back tomorrow. Make sure to follow me on Twitter or join the Discord server if you guys haven't already, and make sure to take care of yourselves. I think tonight we'll raid Pia. Let's go to Pia. She's very cute slime girl. She's always very sweet to me, so let's go to her. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys live well, eat well, sleep well, and thank you so much. We're almost at the sub goal. Oh my god, we're 1 sub away from hitting a spooky pumpkin. No way. No. No. No spooky pumpkin. No. Oh man. It's okay. But oh my, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sickness. Thank you. Holy shit, we're gonna have a spooky pumpkin on the next stream, you guys. It's gonna be crazy. Oh my god, Angel, thank you so much. Oh my god, it's gonna be an extra spooky pumpkin. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for the warm welcome back again. And thank you for being so sweet to me. Please, please, please take care of yourselves. It didn't move? Wait, why not? What? Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, live well, eat well, sleep well, and give Pia plenty of love, and I will see you tomorrow for a gaming day. Good night.
It's unsettling.
Hang on, no, that's mine.
Too much farts.
Oh, no, this is yours. That's mine.
No, that's yours. That's mine.
That's mine, mate. This is yours.
Oh, this is no, that's
stupid.
Yours. This is mine.
That's
No, this
stupid.
is yours. That's
Oh,
mine.
right, that's well, I know I've got
Hello,
yours.
Doma. Happy Comfy Pee, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. You came at just the right time. We are just finishing lunch. We're
There's a
about to start
marathon runner that is famous
yapping.
for completing
How was
marathons
it?
while balancing a
Okay,
pineapple.
we're gonna hit pause on that. Yo, what up?